Well, you know, Pam. All right, everyone inside, come on in, get a good seat. Let's go, everybody on inside. All right. 158.9, $158.999, $58.99, $60, one, a bit of one, two, $1, now three, bit of four, bit of five, bit of six, bit of seven, $68, $8.9, $9.99, $70, one, a bit of one, two, bit of two, three, bit of four, 175, 456, bit of second, six, 175, Lone Star one, Lone Star one. Heaven, $155, $56, 55. Now money, now six, a bit of $55, $56, 55, 6, 7, $8, $9, $60 with one, bit of one, two, hit 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, bit of 5, bit of 6, bit of 6, 7, bit of 7, 8, $8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 70, bit of 70, 169, Lone Star one. It happened at 177, $8, 77, $8, 78, 178, 177, $78 on the money, $8, $8, $9, $9.80, 181, Lone Star 1, Lone Star 1. It's happening. Watch him a little bit. 165, $6.05, $6. 165, money 6, 7, 8, and 8, $9, 70, one, 1, 2, had 1, 2, 3, 4, $4, 73, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, 5, 75, 75, 174, Lone Star 1. Little black book. Habit ham, 135, $36, 35 on the money, now $6, 35, $36, 135, $36, $6, 135, Marty, number 8. Marty, Gabe. It happened 65, $6, 65, now say $6, 65, 6, 7, $7, $7, 66, $7, 66, now $7, 7, 66, Adrian, number 2. It happened in 166, $7, $7, $7, $7, $7, money, $7, $8, $8, $9, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75, 75, 174, Lone Star 1. It happened at 180, now 1, it 1, 181, 180, now money, 1, it 1, 81, 81, 81, 81, 180, Lone Star 1. It happened 125, 27 half, 125, 27 half, 25, 7 half, on the 7 half, 32 and a half, 35, 35, 35, 37 half, 40, 140, now 2 and a half, 5, 7 half, 150, 152 and a half, 155, 55, 7 half, $60, 60, 160, 2 and a half, 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 160, Tom 5, hey, what, Tom 5, Tom 5, Tom 5. Heaven, 110, 11, 110, 111, 110, 11, money, 11, 11, 11, 111, 111, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 24, 6, 8, 128, 32, 32, 6, 6, 8, 38, 38, 38, 136, Marty, number 13, Marty, 13. It happened 149, 2 and a half, 149, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 52 and a half, 55, 7 and a half, $60, 2 and a half, 5, 67 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 75, 7 and a half, 80, 82 and a half, 85, 7 and a half, 90, 90, 90, 190, 190, 187 and a half, show number 200. Heaven, 140, he would one that one, he would one that one, 140, 1, 2, 3, 4, 45, 145, $6, $6, 7, not a 7, 40 guy, 40 guy, 40 guy, 9, not a 9, 51, 51, 51, 51, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 54, 54, 5, 55, 55, 154, Lone Star. It had 130, now 1. It was 1, 30, now 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34, 5, 6, 7, 37, 37, 37, 37, 38, 38, 38, 9, 9, 9, 40, 40, 40, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 144, show number 2, show 2, 120, now 1. Hold the black bally, 102 blacks, 120, now 1, 120. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 28, 27, 8, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 32, 33, 33, 34, 34, 34, 34, 36, 7, not a bit of 7, not a bit of 7, 136, show number 2, show number 2. Okay, one count a little rough. 110, 111, 110, 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, 111, now 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 18, 17, 18, 19, 119, 119, 20, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 25, 124, show number 2, show 2. So one cow over there, but $125, $26, 25 on the money, $6, 126, 7, $8, 8, 9, 30, 30, 30, 31, 31, 31, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 132, show number 2, show 2, 140, $1, $1, money 1, money 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 146, 7, $8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 148, Lone Star. It happened 85, 86 dollar, 85, 86 dollar, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 98, 99, 99 dollar, $1, $1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 105, 5, 5, dollar 5, that's it, 7, 7, 8, 108, 88, 88, dollar 8, dollar 8, 107, Russell 1, Russell number 1. It's happening 140 now 1. Able 1 1. Able 1 1 2. Money 1. Able 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 147. 8. 8 9 9 9 9 9 9 9. 48. 9 9. 148. Show 2. Show 2. It's happening 125, $26, 125, $126, $6, money, $6, 125, $26, $7, $7, $7, 8, 28, $9, 9, 9, 9, 30, 1, 2, 31, 2, 2, 2, 131, Marty, number 28, Marty 8, Marty 8, Marty 8. It's half and half, 85, 85, $86, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 1, 2, 3, 93, 4, 94, 95, 95, 96, 7, 97, 97, 97, 98, 99, 99, 99, $1, $1, $1, 1, $2, $2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 10, 110, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15. Say 15, 15, 114, Javier 28, Javier 28. Got a blue eye, 133 now 4, 133, money 4, 33, 34, 34, 33, 4, 34, 4, 4, 4, 4, 133, Marty 25. It's happening 130 now 131 money 1 2 3 4 5 35 36 7 38 39 40 1 2 3 4 5 146 6 7 8 9 9 50 150 51 1 2 3 4 5 58 59 9 60 60 159 Lone Star 159 Lone Star. By the head. By the head. 400, now 25. 425, 57, 55, now 5 quarter, half, 575. $600, 600, now quarter, now half, now 675, 75, 700, a quarter, 7 and a quarter, 700, now quarter, 700, now quarter, half, 7 and a half, 75, 7 by the head. 800, 800, now quarter, 800 and a quarter, 825. $800 by the head, Russell 2, Russell 2. 7 hand, 135, $36, 135, money, 6, 35, 36, 7, $8, $8, $9, $40, 1, 42, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 48, 9, $9, 50, 50, 51, 1, 150, Lone Star. That little one up there. Having a hand, 230, now 2. $10, $2, $2, 13, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4. 234, 34, 234, 234, 233, capital 31. 7 had 270 now $2, $270, $270, $272, $270 now $2, $270, $2 274 now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, 272 capital 31. But $80 1, $80 now 1, 2, $81, $8, 4, 84, 86, 88, 92, 94, 92, 46, 98, 98, 98, $98, $2, 4, 6, $8, $8, $10, $10, $8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, $10, 10, 108, that name is Ruiz, Willie Ruiz. Odell goes with him. Goes with her. $80, $2, 80 bucks now two. $80, 2, 4, 82, 84, 82, 84, 82, 84, 84, 82, 84, 84, 84, 84, 6, 86, 88, $90, 2, 4, 94, 96, 96, 96, 94, Javier, number 11. It happened at 110, 112, 110, 112. Watch underneath a little bit. 110, 112, 110, 12, $10, 12, 14, $14, $14, $14, 14, 14, $14 is 16, 16, 18, $18, 18, 18, 18, 118, 118, 118, 116, Javier, number 29, Javier 29. $2, now 30, now 2, 230, now 2, $230, 2, $230, now 2, 2 and 30, $232, $2 now 2, 204, 202, 204, 204, 204, 204, 6, $26, $8, 10, 10, 10, 12, 14, 214, 16, 18, 20, 2, $224, $4, 222, Brian Hoffman, 240, now 2 and a half, 240, now 2, $240, 240, now 2, $240 on the money, now 2, 242, 242, 242, 240, shoat number 8, shoat number 8. It happened 110, 112, 110, 112, 110, money, 12, 110, 12, $10, 12, 114, 16, 18, 20, 120, 120, 120, 118, Marty, 40, just 4, Marty, 4, 45, Marty, 45. It happened 170, now 2 and a half, 170, now 2 and a half, my 5, 7 and a half, 82 and a 5, 85, 87 and 90, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 90, 187 and a half, Tom 3, Tom 3. Okay, 2 or more you pick 2 you like. 250, now 2 and a half, 250, now 2 and a half, 2 or more, 2 money, 2 and a half, 250, 2 and a half, 52 and a half, 55, 55, 7 and a half, 257 and a half, 255, 7 and a half, 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 255, H, number 27. Have it here, have it here, but it's happening here. 220, now 2 and a half, 220, now 2 and a half. Money, 2 and a half, 220, 2 and a half, 5, 225, 7 and a half, 227 and a half, 227 and a half, 32 and a half, 35, 35, 7 and a half, 237 and a half, 237 and a half, 235, and that's Mr. I forgot it. D-E. Thank you. D-E. 160 on steer, 2 and a half, 160 on 257, 72 and a half, 75, 7 and a half, 82 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, 92 and a half, 95, 97 and a half. Now $2, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 217 and a half, Letty, 95. Sell the black one, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 65, 75, 80, 90, 395, $4, 10, 10, 4, 15, 15, 15, 20, 4, 25, 30, 4, 35, 40, 5, 50, 5, 455, 555, 450, and that'll be Troy number 2, Troy 2, $2, 60 now 5, 265, 70, 275, 85, 90, 5, $3, 5, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 3, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 350, now 5, 60, 360, 355, Russell 3, 240 now two now 240 now two $240 $2 240 now two $240 240 now two $2 four 244 240 now four now six 246 48 250 252 254 54 56 58 258 62 4 6 8 70 2 272 4 74 74 74 272 EC number 64 EC 64. $2.50 now two, $2.52 4, $2.52 4, 54 54 54, $2.52 now four 2.54 have to go 4 2.52 Nolan number 26 Nolan 26 $2.20 now two, $2.20 now two, $2.20 now $2 $2.20 now two, $2.22 $2.22 $2.20 now two, $222 $2.20 now two 4 6 8 208, 10, 12, 212, 14, 214, 214, 214, 214, 212, Letty, 95. 180 now two, 180 but debate $2 180 now two, $2 180 but debate $2 180 now two, with a 60 now two, $162, $160 one, $160 now one, every one, 161 on the money now 1 2 4 6 8 70 172 with debate $8 172 170 Tom number 3 Tom 3. A steer, $72.40 now two, $2.42 4, but $2.14 now 4, $2.42 4, but $2.42 Nolan 77. $2.60 now $2.5, $2.60 $2.5, $2.60 $2.5, $2.5 7.5 70 $2.70, $2.70 70 $2.67.5 EC 49. $7.5, $3 now $5, $3 now $5. On money $5, 10, the best 15 with the $3.20 now $5, now $30 now $5, with the $40 with the $5, $3.50 with the $50 now $5, $55, $55, $3.55, $60, $3.65 and the $70 with the $70, $3.65 Wilford will do. $180 now two, $180 now two, $180 but debate $2, $180 but debate $2, with the bit of money $2, with the bit of $182, $180 fry number 9. Say Charlotte with the tax, $270 now two, $270 two Charlotte. $272 4 6 78 80 2 4 6 8 90 290 92 94 94 94 292 4 94 94 94 94 94 292 JD Have come. $280 now two, $282 4, $82 4, $282 4 6, $88 92 4, 94 96 98, $3 but a 2, but a 4, but a 3, 8, 310 310 312 314 16 18 20 but a 2, but a 4, but a 6, 328 28 32 but a 4, but a 6, but a 6, 334 Troy number 3 Troy 3 Troy 3 $3 12 $3 12 $3 12 12 but a 3 12 12 310 money 12 14 16 18 20 but a 2 but a 4 but a 324 324 444 but a 4 6 but a 326 8 328 30 30 32 but a 2 4 but a 34 34 34 332 Troy number 21 21 Okay, sell the big one, 280, $19, 280, 4, 246, 86, 88, 288, 90, 290, 92, 292, 494, 94, 96, 98, 98, $3, but a 2, 302, 302, 304, 304, 304, 6, $6, $8, $8, $10, $10, 12, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 312, JD. Having here, $3.20, now two, $3.20, now two, money, two, $3.22, $3.22, got the money, now two, $2, $4, 46, 28, 30, 330, 30, 330, 328, Simpson 4, Simpson number 4. Having 260, now two, $2, money, two, 260, 246, 8, 72, 4, 74, 6, 78, 80, 2, 4, 84. 224, 6, 84, 6, 86, 88, 290, 92, 24, 94, 94, 94, 96, 96, 96, 298, 98, $3, 2, 4, 304, 304, 304, 6, 36, 8, 8, 306, JD. Heifer over there, one heifer, 240 now two, $240, $2, heifer going on, 240 now two, 240 now two, $220 now two, now two. Okay, sell these two. 270 now two, 272, two right here, 270 now two, 272, 270, money's down, two, $270, 4, 74, 76, 78, 80, $2 more, 86, 86, 88, 92, 92, 290, and that'll be D&D 24, D&D 24. $2 now two, $2 now two, $2 now money two, but $202, $202, $202, $202, $202, $202, $202, $202. $2 Brian Hoffman. $2 Brian Hoffman. So one big one. $2, 30, now two, 232, black heifer, 182, 232, 4, 30, 4, 36, 38, $40, 4, 46, 248, 248, 50, 52, 52, 4, 258, 58, 60, 60, 260, 258, EC 60. $70, now two, 270, don't the money, now two, 272, 4, 74, 6, 78, 82, 4, 86, 88, 92, 94, 96, 98, 98, $3, two, 302, 302, 302, $3, and it'll be H37, 47, H47, 270 now two, $270, $270, 24, $4, $6, 78, 80, 2, 4, 6, 88, 90, 290, 292, $290, and that'll be H27, H27. $7 here, 250 now two, 252, 4, 52, now 4, now 6, now 8, now 62, $4, now 6, $8, $72, 270, 4, 6, 78, 80, 2, 4, 6, 88, 292, 4, 94, 94, 94, 292, Nolan 26, Nolan 26. $2 now two, 230 now two, $230, $230 now two, 4, 230 now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, 232, show number 8. So three big ones, $290, now two, $290, $290, 46, 96, 98, $3, $3, $298, now three, now 298, 32, 302, 302, 302, 302, 4, 6, 36, 68, 308, 306, capital 90, 90, capital 90, capital 90, $3 now two, $3 now two, money two, 4, 6, 8, 3, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 328, 30, 32, 330, and that'll be D&D 24, D&D 24. 270 now too, $270, $T, 46, 78, 82, 84, 86, 88, $90, T, $4, 96, 98, $3, $3, 2, 302, 304, 304, 304, 6, $8, $8, $10, 10, 12, 12, 312, 312, 310, JD. $2.40 now two, $10.40 now $2, $2.40 now two, $10.42 on the money now two, $2.42, $2.42, 4, 44, 44, 44, 46, 48, $2.50, $2.52, 4, 56, 8, $2.60, $2.60, Nolan 29. Everett 130 now 131, Everett 131, 130 now money 1, Everett 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 37, 137, 37, 37, 37, 136 Lone Star. There you go. 180, $180, $180 now two, 180 on the money now two, 180, $82, 180 show number 8. Okay, boys, they have been weaned and vaccinated. Sell black molly face. You're buying a molly face over there. Having a 270 now two. $270, $270, 246, 78, 82, 84, 86, 88, 290, 292, 292, 494, 96, 96, 296, 98, 98, 98, 98, $3, $3, $298 Gully, number 6, Gully 6, Gully 6, 280 now two, 282 money two, 246, 890, 292, 496, 98, $3, 24, 346, $8, $308, 306 Simpson 36, $2 now two, 202, 202, 202 money two, $2 now two, $2 show number 8. Sell the black, sell the black, sell the black. $2.50 now two. $10.50 now two. Black heifer. $10.52 4. 54, 54, 50, 54. $2.54 now 4. 2.52 Gully 11. Gully 11. $2.80 now two. $2.80 now two. $280 $2 4 money 2 4 6 88 90 292 490 494 96 98 98 298 $3 $3 302 302 302 $3 show number 8. $7 $3 now two, 302, 302, $302, now 302, 4, 304, 304, 304, 304, 304, 302, Gully number 11. $1 now two, $100 now two, $100 on the money now two, 102, $102, $102, $1 now two, 102, 102, 102, 102. $1 Marty, number 3, 4, Marty 4, Marty 4. Okay, they have been weaned 75 days. Hell, big one. Big one, $2.40, not 2. $10.40, not $2, 2. 4, but a 2 4, 2, not 4. 240, 246, 46, 48, $50, 2, 52, 54, 56, 58, $60, $2, $4, $6, $8, $70, now 2, but a $2, 2. 270, EC 64, $3, 10, 12 and a half, 310, 12, but a 14, but a 316, 18, but a 320, 2, but a 4, but a 24, 322, 4, 4, but a 4, 322, Troy 3. Troy 3. Jim Coleman. They have been weaned 45 days. They have had virus shield and co-vaccinate and wormwood side ductin. Your choice, 320, now 2.5, 322 money, 2.5, 320, 25, 25, 27.5, 32 and a half, but a 32, 5, 5, 5, 7.5, 3, 37, 40, but a 2.5, but a 45, but a 47 and a half, but a 350, but a 52 and a half, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, 55, 352 and a half, Simpson 35. Sell the dark red, 320, now 2.5, 320. Dark red, 320, 2.5, now 5, 325, 325, 25, 25, 25, 25, 322 and a half, JD. Same cattle, left headshots. It's happening now, $3 now 2, 3. $2 big $2 big $2 big $3 now 2, 302, 302, 22 money, 24, 304, 6, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 3, 12, 14, 14, 16, 18, 3, 18, 20, 320, 18, 22, 4, 26, 326, 8, 328, 30, 30, 30, 30, 33, 30, 328, D&D 50. Heaven, 330, not 2, 330, not 2, 2, $2, money, 2, 4, 36, 38, $40, 2, 4, 6, 48, 348, 50, 352, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 350, Simpson 35. 340, now 2.5, 340, now 2.5, money, 2.5, 5, 47 half, 50, 2.5, 55, 55, 7 half, $60, 360, 2.5, 360, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 360, Simpson 4. It's happening at 270 now 2, $270 270 now 2, $270 270 now money 2 with the $2 24 74 76 76 78 80 but 280 282 82 82 282 282 280 EC number 64. Okay, next 12 head, they have been weaned 2 months at blackleg shot. From Sanderson. Two more, pick T like. 7.5, 330, now 2.5, 330, money 2.5, 330, now 2.5, 2.5, 5, 35, 37.5, 40, now 2.5, 5, 45, 7.5, 50, bit of 350, 2.5, 50, 2.5, 55, 55, 7.5, $60, 2.5, 65, 7.5, 70, 2.5, bit of 5, bit of 75, 7.5, 80, bit of 380, 2.5, bit of 85, bit of 7.5, 90, bit of 2.5, bit of 5, bit of 95, 97.5, $4, $2.5, bit of 402, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, $4. Troy, number 2. 310, now 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 310, money, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, bit of 79, bit of 20, bit of 2 and a half, bit of 5, 327 and a half, bit of 330, bit of 2 and a half, bit of 35, bit of 7 and a half, bit of 40, bit of 2 and a half, 42 and a half, 345, bit of 5, 5, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 345, that'll be H38, H38, $3, 10, 12 and a half, 310, 312 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and money, 12 and a half, 15, 79, bit of 79, 320, bit of 2 and a half, bit of 5, bit of 25, 325, 299, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 322 and a half, Troy, 4. $7 and a half, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, $3 almost 5, 10, $10, $10, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 3, 10, 3, 5, 3, 10, 15, with a bit of 20, with a bit of 5, with a bit of 30, with a bit of 5, with a bit of 40, with a bit of 5, 350, 50, 55, and a 355, 60, with a 5, with a bit of 70, with a 5, with a bit of 80, with a bit of 5, 3 to 5, 85, with a 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, with a 90, 385, Brian Hoffman. $2.16 now 5, $2.16 now 5, $2.16 now 5, $2.65, money you say now 5, $2.65, $2.65, 70, $2.75, $2.80, $85, $90, $90, $5, $2.95, $3, $2.95, Javier, number 26. Sell them right here. $2 now 2. 202. $2.50 now 2 and a half. 250 2 and a half. 252 5 5 7 8 $60 2 and a half. 65 7 and a half. 72 and a half. 5 7 and a half. 80 282 and a half. 5 87 and a half. 90 290 290 290 287 and a half. H47. H47. That's a 7-way shot. 270 now 2, $270, $2.46, 78, 82, 46, 88, now 288, 288, 288, 288, 288, 288, 286, Troy 1. $270, $19, $8, 4, 72, not 4, 274, 6, 78, 82, 4, 86, 88, 90, 292, 219, not 4, 94, 96, 96, 98, 98, $3, $3, $3, 302, $2, $3, Nolan, number 26. Having a big one, that's having a 330, now 5, 330, solid red, 335, 40, now 5, now 55, at a 65, at a 75, at a 80, at a 5, at a 90, at a 5, $4, $4, $395, Troy, number 2. $316 now 5, $316 now 5, and a bit of 5, 5, 5, 5, and a bit of 5, $365 money 5, 5, 5, $365, and a bit of 5, $360 Wagner. Had a way shot. Sell the black steer, $3 now 2 and a half, $3 now 2 and a half, one black steer, $3 now 2 and a half. There's money 2 and a half, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 55, 5, 302 and a half. Simpson number 35, Simpson 35. 70, 220, now 220, $2 4, 222, 4, 6, 28, $30, now 2 and a half, now 5, now 7, and now 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 237 and a half, Gully 6, Gully number 6. Sell a red one, $2 now 50 now 2.5, 250 2.5, red one 250 2.5, 250 now 2.5, 250 now 2.5, 2.5, but a 250 2.5, 250 2.5, 250 now 2.5, 220 now 2.5, 220 2.5, 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 222 2.5, Brian Hobman, sell the black one. Black one, hold your ticket, $2 now 5, $2 now 5, money 5, $2 now 5, 205, 205, 10, 210, 15, 20, bit 5, bit 30, bit 5, bit 40, bit 5, bit 50, 255, 255, 60, bit 5, bit 270, bit 5, bit 80, 280, bit 85, bit 5, 285, 280, and that'll be Lady number 95 on the scales, Lady 95. Sell the big one, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, big one, money 5, 280 now 5, 205, 205, 205, 205, 290, 95, 95, 95, 295, 295, 295, 290, and that'll be fried 28, $3 now 5, $3. Give it, okay, the fried 28 goes to Brian Hoffman. $3 now 5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, money 5, but $3 now 5, $3 right here, 305, 35, 10, 10, 15, bit about 20, bit about 5, bit about 30, bit about 5, 330, 5, 40, 45, bit 50, bit about 50, 55, bit 360, bit about 65, 370, bit about 70, 70, 70, 365, H28, H28. Black heifer over there, $2.70 now 5, $2.70 now 5, money 5, 85, 90, $5, $3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 325, now 30, 330, 330, 330, 330, 335, and one of my 40, 5, 50, 5, 360, 5, 365, 360, lady number 41, lady 41, two black heifers. 3, 10, 12 and a half, 3, 10, 12 and a half, money 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, now 5, 30, 7 and a half, 40, but 340, 340, 40, 2 and a half, but 5, but 45, 7 and a half, 50, but 2 and a half, 55, 57 and a half, 360, 2 and a half, but 5, but 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 5, but 7 and a half, 80, but 2 and a half, 85, 385, 7 and a half, 90, 90, 90, 390, 390, 387 and a half, Troy number 11, Troy 11, $2 by scales, now 5, 205, 205, money 5, 205, 10, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 235, 235, 35, 35, 230, EC number 49, EC 49, $2.16, now 5, $2.16, now 5, 70, 5, 80, 280, 275, 80, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, now 5, 85, 90, 95, $3, $3, $295, Wilford Wildy. Burns Ranch. Had a covaccinate. $3 now 2 and a half, 3 2 and a half, 3 money 25, 3 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 79, 3 79, 20, 2 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 3 35, 35, 335, 35, 35, 332 and a half. Simpson 35. 7 and a half, 305, 3 7 and a half, 305, 3 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 10, 3 and 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 79, 320, 320, 2 and a half, now 5, now 7 and a half, now 30, now 2 and a half, 335, 35, 7 and a half, 40, 340, 340, 2 and a half, 340, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 340, JD. 7 and a half, 330, now 2 and a half, 330, now money, 25, 37 and a half, 40, 2 and a half, 45, 45, 345, 45, 45, 45, 342 and a half, Simpson 34. Seven, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 55 money 5, 350 now 5, 65, 75, 80, 5, 90, 5, $4 now 5, 405, 10, 15, 20, 420, 415, 20, 20, 20, 20, 420, 415, Troy 2. Heifers right off on had a covaccinate. $282, $280, $282, $282, 4, $82, now 4, 284, 86, 86, 88, 90, 2, 4, 96, 98, $3, 2, 302, 46, $8, $8, $10, $10, 10, 310, 12, 312, 314, 16, 316, 314, D&D 24. 70, $2.70, now 2, $270, $2, 46, 78, 82, 84, 86, 86, 88, 92, 54, 96, 96, 298, 298, 298, 98, 98, 98, 98, 296, EC 60. It's having a 3, 10, 12 and a half, 30, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 79, 22 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 3, 27 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 35, 35, 7 and a half, 3, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 40, 42 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 347 and a half, 347 and a half, 345, Troy number 3. It's 7 and a half, 320, 9 and a half, money, 2 and a half, 7 and a half, 30, 330, 2 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 337 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 337 and a half, 40, 40, 42 and a half, 2 and a half, 45, 7 and a half, 50, 350, 350, 2 and a half, 55, 7 and a half, 360, 2 and a half, 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 360, Troy 3. Sell big one, 280, now $2, 282, 4, 82, 4, 6, 8, 92, now 4, now 6, 98, now $3, now 2, now 4, now 6, now 8, 310, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 320, 18, 20, 20, 20, 20, 320, 318, EC 44. 7 hand, $2.50, now 5, 250 on 95, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, now $3, 5, 10, 15, 20, bit of 5, bit of 30, bit of 5, bit of 40, bit of 5, bit of 345, 345, 45, 45, 45, 340, Russell number 3. All right, boys, they have been weaned 45 days and had a 7-way shot. Sell 3 bulls. 7 had $270, $19, $270, 24, 6, 78, 82, 4, 86, 88, 990, $292, $24, 294, 96, 98, 98, $3, $3, 302, 302, 4, 304, 444, 304, 304, 304, 304, 302. Nolan number 26. Every kind, 70, 250, now 2 and a half. 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 250, 2 and a half. 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. 250, 2 and a half. Gully 11, Gully 11. 7 here. Right here, 290, now 2 and a half, 290, now 2 and a half, 290, 2 and a half, 290, 2 and a half, 95, 295, 95, 95, now 7 and a half, $3, 2 and a half, 5, 305, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 312 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 315, 312 and a half, JD. 7 and a half, 280. Now 2 and a half, 2, 2 and a 5, 85, 87, and 92 and a 5, 97 and a half, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, 297 and a half, Troy number 1. Okay, so two hit. 216, now 29, 216, 2 and a half, 7 and a half, 72 and a half, 77 and a half, 80, 282 and a half, 85, 85, 85, 285, 285, 285, 285, 285, 285, 282 and a half, EC 64. 7 here, $2.16, now 2 and a half, 216, now 2 and a half, 216, money, 5, 7 and a half, 7, 70, 270, 270, but it's 70, 70, 70, 70, 270, 270, 267 and a half, show number 8. Seven, little one there, $2.70 now too. $270, little one, 270, 4, 270, 4, 72, 4, 4, bit of 6, 76, 78, 80, bit of 280, 2, bit of $2, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 6, 9, 6, 86, 88, 88, 90, 290, 2, bit of $2, 92, 290, EC 16, $2 now 32, 232, money 2, bit of 230 now 24, 36, 38, 238, 238, 36, 8, $8, $8, about 238, 236, shout number 8. Two blacks, 270, 92, 270, 4, 74, 6, 78, 82, 84, 86, 88, 280, 90, 90, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 92, $4, 94, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 294, capital 94. 7 head, $2 now 40 now 2, $240, $2, 240 now 2, $240 now 2, but $2 now 2 now 2, 242, 2, but $2, 220, money 2, 220, 2, but $2, 220, EC 64. Settle blacks, $3 now, 2.5. 302, 302, but $2, 4, 302, 4, 346, but $8, $10, 10, 12, but 14, 316, 18, but 318, 20, but 22, but $2, 4, but 24, 26, 28, but 30, but 2, 330, gully number 1, gully 1, 270 now 2, 272, 4, 246, 78, 82, 86, 88, 292, but 4, but 96. 98, $3, but a 2, but 302, 302, 302, $3 D&D 24. All right, new deal, boys. I've had a seven-way and Bova shield. What's your kind? Okay, so one little one over there, 330 now, 2.5. On money, 2.5, 37.5, 40, but 40, 2.5, but 45, 7.5, 50, 350, now 2.5, now 5, but 55, 7.5, $60, 360, 2.5, but 55, 7, 70, but 72.5, 5, but 75, 7.5, 80, but 2.9, but 5, 85, 87, and 90, but 90, 92, 9, but 5, but 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 392 and a half, that'll be Troy 5. Okay, hold the little one Jody's pointing out. 335, 37 and a half, 335, money 7 and a half, 337 and a half, 40, 340, with a 2.5, but 5, but 45, 47 and a half, 350, but 50, 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 2 and a half, but 352 and a half, 350, Simpson, 5, Simpson, 5. Okay, you're buying 3 head. $340, now 2.5, $340, on money 2.5, $345, 7.5, 50, but 350, 2.5, 55, 55, 7.5, $360, 2.5, but 5, but 7.5, but 7.5, $360, 7.5, $365, Simpson, number 5. Simpson 5, 380 now 5, 380 now 5, money 5, 90 but 5, 95 $4 now 5, 4 5 10 10 10 10 10 15 15 15 15 15 20 425 30 but 5 but 40 but 5 50 but 455 but 5 5 5 5 but 455 450 Simpson 4 7 $3.16 now 5 365 money 5 but 70 but 5 but 80 but 5 but 90 but 5 but $4 5 $4 5 10 10 10 10 10 10 15 415, 20, with a bit about 5, with a bit of 425, 30, with a bit about 5, with a bit of 40, with a bit about 5, 450, with a bit of 55, with a bit of 60, with a 5, with a bit of 70, with a bit of 470, 470, 465, Troy 2, $3 now 2, with a $3 now 2, 302, 302, 4, 302, 446, 368, with a 10, 12, with a bit of 3 and 12, 314, with a bit of 14, 14, 14, with a bit of 14, 312, Simpson 35. $3.15, 17.5, $3.15, 17.5, with a bit of $3.15, now 17.5. On the money, 20, with a bit of 3.20, with a bit of 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 2.5, 2.5, with a 25, 25, 6. 3.26, with a bit of 26, 25, 26, 3.25, $26, $6, $6, $6, $6, $6, 3.25, Troy 3. Seven here, 340, now 5. 340, now 5. 5, 5, 3 and 40, now 5. 340, you hold one, Jody. Hold the money 5. 340, mighty 5, 55, 355, 360, now 5, now 70, now 5, 380, 85, 85, 90, 90, 95, $4, 5, 10, 14, 10, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 410, show number 3, show 3. 175, 180, 175, 180, 180, 80, 175, 180, 180, 80, 75, 80, 150, now 5, money 5, 60, 5, 75, 85, 90, 195, 195, 195, 195, 95, 95, $2, $2, 195, Brian Hoffman. He's a steer, 290, now 2, 290, but $2, 290, on the money, 292, 290, 292, 292, 292, 292, 290, D&D 50. Sell a big one. Sell the ham, $150 now, $2, $150, $150 now, $2, $2, $150 now, $2, $150, $152, $152, $152, $130 now, $2, $132, 46, 36, 38, 40, $142, $142, 4, $144, 44, 44, $142, 46, $50, $150, and that'll be Lady 95, Lady 95. Little boys having a ham, $2.16 now 5, $2.16 now 5, and money 5, and $2.65, $2.65, 5, 75, 80, 5, 90, 5, 95, $3.05, $305, $305, $305, $3 H number 38. Okay, Rodney Cruz cattle from Winners. What's that? Pyramid 5 and Blackleg. Okay, I hope the biggest one. Two more, pick T like. $3 now, 2. 302 money, 2. 302, 224, 304, 6. A bit of 6, 8, 38, 10, 12, 14, 14, 16, 18, 318, 20, 320, 320, 320, 320, 318, Simpson 55. Okay, hold your ticket. Okay, 270, now $2 today. 270 on the money, now 246, 78, 82, 84, 84, 86, 88, 90, 290, 290, 90, 90, 90, 288, Nolan 27, Nolan 77, Nolan 77. Nolan 77 on the scale. All right, same cattle. Pyramid 5 in Blackleg. 310, 12, 310, 12, money, 12, 310, not 12, 310, 12, 14, 16, 318, 20, 322, 322, 4, 324, now 4, now 4, now 6, now 6, now 6, 326, not a 6, not a 6, not a 6, not a 6, 324, Simpson 36. 320, now two, $322 money two, 322 4, 324 6, 326 28, 30, 332, $4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, and that's 6, 338, 38, 38, 40, 340, 40, 40, 40, 40, 338, Simpson 5-5, Simpson 5-5. 270 now two, 270, 24, 246, 78, 82, 84, 86, 88, 92, but 92, 290, but $2, 292, but 292, 290, Nolan 77. It's happening at 340, now 2.5, 340, now 2.5, 340, now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 340, now 2.5, 340, now 2, sell to them, 340, now 2.5, 340, now 2, 340, now 2, you're buying 2 in, 340, now 2. 340 now two, $340 two, 4, 342 JD. Having here, $3 now two, 302, 22, 4, 302, 4, 304, 444, 304, 304, 304, 304, 302, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 314, 16, 18, 20, 320, 318, capital 35. $3.50 now 5, $3.50 now 2, $3.50 now 2, 4, $3.52 now 4, $3.54, 6, $58, $58, 60, you do it 2, 364, 4, 6, 8, 870, 370, 370, 368, Troy 4. $330, 92, 330, 94, 334, 6, 8, 338, 338, 38, 38, 40, 340, 92, 340, $2, $4, 6, 8, 350, 2, 352, 4, 54, 54, 54, 54, 352, Troy 3, Troy 3. 280 now 2, $280, $2, 4, 82, 4, 6, 88, $90, $2, $4, $4, $4, 96, 298, 98, 98, 298, 98, $3, $2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $10, 310, 10, 308, not a be D&D 24, D&D 24. One big one, 290 now 2, 292 4, 292 4, 6, 98, 98, $3, 8, now 4, now 6, 8, 310, 12, 14, 14, 314, 314, 14, 312, Troy 1. 7 here, $3.40, now 2.5, $3.40, 7.5, 52.5, 55, 57.5, 357 60, $2.5, 65, 7.5, 70, 370, 2.5, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 87.5, 90, 2.5, 97, 97, $4, 2.5, 7, 10, 12.5, 15, 79, 415. That'll be Troy number 11. $7, 260 now $2, 260. Hold one, everybody. 260 on the money now 4, 64, 6, 8, 68, 70, 2, $2, 19, 270, $4, 74, 4, 5, 75, 75, 75, 76, 276, 76, 76, 275, capital 94. Sell the red. $2.40 now 2, $2.40 now 2, $2.40 now 2, $2.40 now 2. Sell the red. $2.40 now 2. 242. 240, now 2. 232. 232. 230, now 2. Still in the red. 230, now 2. $2. On the money. Now 2. 232. 4. 32. 230, gully 11. 230, gully 11. Okay, that's semi shot. You deal. Let's have it in $3 now 2.5, 302 and a half, 302 and a half, 292 and a half, 302 and a half, 5, 5, 5, 7, 8, 7, 8, $10, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 15, but 79, but 20, but 2 and a half, but 22, 5, 325, 25, 25, 25, 322 and a half, JD. 7 had 280, now 2.5, 280, but 2.5, 85, 85, 87 had 90, but 2.5, but 5, but 95, 95, 97, 97, 97, 297, $3, but $3, 2.5, but 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, $3, capital number 31. Having here $2.16 now 2.5, 260, 2.5, 2.5, money 2.5, 260, 5, 5, 7.5, 70, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 85, 87.5, 287, 7.5, 90, 290, 90, 90, 90, 290, 290, 290, 287.5 capital number 35. All right, Tully cattle. Boys had a blackleg shot. All right, boys. 60 something, 8 of them. $270 now $2, $270 now $270 $2, $270 now $250 now $252 4, 52 54, 52 4, 6, 258, 258, 258, 260 $2 now 4, now 4, now 4, $6, $6, $8, $8, $8, $8, $270, 270, 272, 22, 44, 6, 76, 78, 80, 282, 84, 84, 84, 84, 84, 284, 284, 282, capital number 35, 34, 94 the effort, 94, 94, 7 had 240, now 2.5, 240, now 2.5, 240, now 2.5, 240, 4, but a bit of 2, money 4, 242, 4, 444, but a bit of 242, gully 11, gully 11. African here, 7, hey, 290, now 2, 290, 2, 4, 6, 98, 98, 98, 298, 293, $3, $3, $3, $3, 298, 2, 302, 302, 302, 302, $3, and that'll be Troy 1. Happening $2.16 now $2. $2.60 $4. 262 4 6 8 $6 but $8 $8 $72. 274 6 78 80 2 4 6 88 90 2 4 94 94 292 4 94 94 94 94 94 94 292 Troy 1. Okay, hold select one. 7 here, 270, $19, $270 on the money, now 274, 74, 76, 78, 80, 280, 282, 282, 224, 84, 84, 84, 284, 6, 26, 88, 88, 90, 90, 92, $4, 94, 94, 94, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 294 Simpson, 36. Seven here, 240 now two. $240 $2 money two. 240, 446, 48, $50 $2 $49.94. 254, 54, 54, 54, 54, 54, 54, 254 6, 258, 258, 62, $2 260 gully 6. Seven here, 280, now two, 280, but $2, 282, money's down, 2, 4, 80, 480, 484, 224, 84, 84, 84, 84, 84, 86, 86, 88, 88, 90, but 92, 292, 292, 292, 290, fry 5. Seven here, $3 now 5. $3 now 5, and $3 money 5, 5, 5, and $5, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 10, 15, 25, 330, now 5, 335, 330, Russell, number 3. Seven 220, now 2.5. 220, now 2. 220 on the money, now 2. 224, 24, 26, 228, 30, but 2, but 4, but 34, 36, 38, 240, 2, but 4, but 6, 48, 250, but 50, now 52, 52, 4, 4, 6, 56, 258, 258, 60, 2, but 4, but 6, but 8, 270, 2, but 4, but 6, 78, 80, but 2, but 4, 84, 86, 88, down 90, 292, but 4, but 94, 94, 292, and that'll be 8. 47.
Yeah, I just got a 9 work. From now on, it just says work. It don't tell me nothing else.
Okay, you're buying 2 steers. $290, now 2. $290, but $2 to you, money 2. $290, now 2. $290, but $2. 490, 496, 98. 98, $3, $3 2. 302, 4, 6. 8, 10, 10, 12, 12, 312, 312, 312, 310. Simpson 35. Sell 3 little ones, $3 now 2, 302, 302, 302, $3 now 2, 30. We'll get them out. There they are, $3 now 2, 302, 302 on the money now 2, 302, 302, 302, 302, 302, 302, $3 capital 34. Sell 3 steers. 70, 280, now 2. 280, now 2. 280 on the money, now 2, 4. 84, 84, 86, 88. 288, 90, but 2, but 94, 94, 94, 94, 96, 96, 96, 98, 98. 298, 98, 98, 98, 298, 296. Simpson 36. 7 here, $2 now 16, now 2. 216, now 2, 4. 262, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4. 264, 264, 262, Nolan 26. Sell 3 big ones. 70, 280, now 2. 280, but $2. 280, now 2. 3 big ones. 280, now 2. 280, but $2. 280, now 2. 280, but $2. Now 2, now 270, now 2. $270, $2. 272. 270 on the money, now 2. 270, Troy, number 7. $260 now, $2. $260, $2. You hold one, Jody. Hold one, everybody. $260 now, 2. 262, $2. Hold one, everybody. 262, 262, 260, Troy, number 7. 220, now two, 220, now two, buying one heifer, 220, now two, 220, now two, 220, now two, right here, 220, now two, 220, now two, $2 now two, 202, 4, 204, 204, right here, 6, 8, 28, 210, 212, 212, 14, 16, 16, 216, 216, 214, Lady 97. $3 now two, 302, 302, $3 now two, $3 money two, $3 and it'll be H47. It happened. Okay, sell the black, 240, now tell you 4, 244, black one, 244, 244, 244, 242, Nolan 29. He got the black one. Sell the two red and brown over there, 220, now tell you, 220, now tell you 4, 220, 24, over there, 224, 224, 4, 222, Gully 6, Gully 6 on the scales. It happened a $2.60 now two, 260 now two, $260 on the money 24, 264 6, $6, $8, 70, but a bit of 270. 272, 24, but a bit of 6, but a 76, 76, 76, 76, 274 Gully 6. Two crossbreds, $702.40 now two, 240 now two, 240 now two, 240 now two, 240 now two, but there been two crossbreds on the money now two, 242, 242, 242, 240 Simpson number 36. Sell the big red bull. 230, now 24, 230, 24, 36, 38, $40, $8, $4, 6, 248, 252, 258, 58, 256, Nolan 29. What about 230 now 2, 230 now 2, 230 now 2, 232, one about on the money now 2, 4, 6, 38, 240, 242, 242, 240 Simpson 36. $180 now two, $180 two, $180 now two, $180 $180 now two, $180 $2 two, $150 now two, 4 6, $154 6, $154 6, 58, $158, $160 $2, $4, 66 of a day, $170, $170. 174 Javier number 29. 220 now two, 220 now two, 220 now two, 220 on the money now two, 222, 222, 224, 222 Marty 1. $2.30 now two, $2.30 now two, $2.30 now two, $2.30 now two. Money's down two, but $2.30 now two, $2.32, $2.30 Marty number 1. 73 in it. Sell the black, 220 now two, 222, 22, one black, 220 now two, 222, 220 now two, 222, $2 now two on the black, $2 now two. Money 204, 204, 246, $6, but $8, $8, 10, 210, 12, 14, 212, that'll be fry number 3, fry 3, fry 3. Oh, 17, but a 230, now 2. 230, now 2. 230, now 2. 230, now 2. 230, now money, 2. 232, 232, 222, but a bit of a $2, 230, fry, 3. 220, now 2. 220, now 2. 220, now 2. 220, on money, 2. 22, but a $2, 4, but a bit of 4, 6. 226, 24, 6, 8. 230, 230, 230, 30, 30, 30, but a 230, 228, fry, 3. All right, boys, Ben Wayne, 90 plus days, had 2 rounds of bogus shield. Wean cattle. You bet. Yearlings. 305, 305, 307. On the money, 7, 9, 9, 11, number 3, 11, 3, 11, 13, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 17, 19, 21. 321, 35, 325, 7, 7, 8, 328, 28, 28, 327, 8, 8, 8, 327, Troy, number 8. How's it go? 24, Troy, 24, Troy, 24. Heifer of the heifer, 280 now 2, 280 but $2, 280 now money now 2, 280, 24, 84, 86, 86, 88, 90, 292 to the 4, with a 94, 92, 92, 98, 98, $3, 2, 3024, 304, 304, D&D 24, D&D 24, D&D 24, 17, 3, 10, 12, 3, 10, 12, money 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 326. 326, not a sec, not a sec, not a sec, not a sec. 324, Simpson, 36. Same way, isn't it? It's happening here. 280, now 2. 280, but $2, 280, now 24. 2246, 86, 88, 90, but a 2, but a 4, but a 96, 98, $3, 2, but a 4, 304, 302, 346, but a 6, 8, 38, 38, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, but a $10, 10, 308, Choke, 77. Africans having a 280 now 2, 280 now money 2, with debate 280 but debate $2, 282, 280 but debate $2, 282 but debate $2, 280 capital 94, 280 capital 94. It's happening, 250 now 2, 250 now 2, 250 now 2, but $2.20 now 2, but $220 now 2, 220 now 2, but $2 now 2, now 2, now 2, 180 now 2, 180 now 2, but $2 money 2, 2, 180 $2, 180 fry number 5. 122. Okay, new deal. It's happening here. 220 now 2, 222, 222, 222, money $2, 222, 226, 224 Nolan 29. Seven here, 260 now 2, 260 now 2, 4, 262 now 4, 262, 4, 6, 8, 268, 266, Nolan 26. It's happening. 270 now two. $270 $2 now two. 270 now two. $2 now two. 252. 252 4. 256. 258. 258. 58. 256. EC 64.
James Wilby. Hereford Bull Calves, win 3.
It's having 270 now two. $270 $272. 272 $240 now two. 242 $240 now two. 240 now two. 220 now two. Turn 20 on the money now two. 220 now two. Turn 20 $222. 222 4 24 26 26 224 Marty 2 $250 now two. $250 $2 Bulls. $250 now two. $250 now two. $252. $230 now two. $230 now two. $230 now two. $230 now two. $210. $212. Money 12. 212. 14. 214. 212. 14. 16. 216. 214. Gully 6. $2 now two. $2 now two. $2 now two. $2 202 202 204 206 268 10 210 12 14 16 18 220 226 228 30 4 6 8 40 44 242 Nolan 29 242 Nolan 29.
Richard Hartgrove from
Okay, boys, they have been weaned 60 plus days. 7.5, 330, now 2.5, 330, now 2.5, 2.5, but the money 2.5, 335, but about 35, 37.5, 37.5, 40, but 42.5, but 45, 347.5, 47.5, 345, Simpson 55. $7 here, $3.40, now 2.5, 340, money, 2.5, but 2.5, 345, but 7.5, but 50, but 350, now 2.5, but 5, but 5, but 7.5, 360, but 2.5, but 5, but 65, 7.5, 70, 370, 2.5, 5, but 77.5, 80, but 2.5, but 85, 85, 385, 85, 85, 85, 382.5, Troy 5. Okay, hold the big brown. 7.5, 310, 12.5, 310, 12, 310, 312.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17, 20, but 320, 320, now 2, 4, 24, 26, 328, 30, 330, 28, 30, 30, 30, 30, 328, Troy, number 3, Troy 3, $2.60, now 2, $260, $2.444, 264, 6, 8, 72, 4, 6, 78, 82, 282, 282, 284, 84, 84, 84, 84, 84, 46. 86, 86, 86, 86, 284, Troy, number 1, Troy 1. Seven here, 320, now 2, 322, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 34, 36, 36, 8, 38, 40, 342, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 48, 48, 48, 48, 50, 352, 8 more, 354, 6, 6, 8, 358, 58, 58, 356, Troy, number 3. 280 now two, 280, but $2, $280 now two, 282, money's down two, but $280, but $2, 4, 84, 282, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, but 84, 84, 84, 282, capped on 94. Happening $3 now two, $3 now two, $3 now two, two, $2, $302, 302, 302, 302, 302, 292, 290 on the money, 4, 94, 96, 296, 96, 294, 96, 96, 96, 96, 294. Troy, number 7. Watch him a little bit, Andy. 280 now two, 280, but $2, 280, 2, 480, 284, 84, 22, 84, 6, 86, 88, 90, 90, 290, 90, but 90, but 90, but 90, 290, 290, 290, 288, shout number 8. Happening 280, 92, 280, 24, 84, 284, 6, 86, 88, 90, 92, 54, 94, 96, 98, 98, $3, 302, 302, 302, 302, 302, $3, gully number 11, gully 11. You bet, boys. They have been weaned a month and they had a 7-way shot and triangle 5, IBR. 3 little ones sell, 3 little ones there. $3.16 now 2.5. 360, 2.5, 7.5, 70, but 2.5, but 5, but 7.5, 80, but 2.5, 85, 7.5, 390, 390, 2.5, but 90, 2.5, 390, but 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 5, 95, 97, 7.5, $4, $4, 2.5, but 5, but 7.5, but 10, 4, 10, 10, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 4, 12.5, 4, 12.5, 410, Simpson 4. Okay, so by the scales, 340, now 2.5, 340, now 2.5, money, 2.5, 340, 2.5, going on, 340, now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 340, Simpson, 5, 5.
139, 139, 139, 139.
Okay, Gary. Division 7 is first.
All right, head Division 7. It's happening at $3.50, 60 now, 2.5, 362 money, 2.5, 365, high 5, 7.5, 67 half, 365, 7.5, 7.5, 367 half, 365, Simpson 4. Happening 280, not 2.5, 280, but the money 2.5, 282, 282, 280, but the $4, 84, 84, 84, 86, 86, 86, 88, 90, but 92, but 4, but 94, 96, 98, 98, 98, 298, 296, EC 60. $3 now two, $3 money, you do it, $3 take 4, 304, 304, 302, 46, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 322, 4, 26, 28, 330, 2, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 330, Simpson 5, 5.
Jimmy John's. They had a black leg and triangle 5. Black steer calf with chalk on the right side.
Had a black leg and triangle 5. It's happening at 305, 307, 305, 307, 305, 7, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 309, $9, 11, 11, 15, 13, 15, 3, 15, 17, 19, 319, 319, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 17, 19, 317, D&D 50.
Same deal. Jimmy John's
Had a black leg and triangle 5. You better get set of cattle. All steers. Having 360 now $2 4 364 6 $8 $8 70 372 374 4 6 76 78 80 $380 $8 4 84 84 86 88 90 99 390 388 90 90 90 388 Simpson 5. 7 but a 340 and now 2.5 340 2.5 7.5 52 and 5 but a 7.5 $60 360 2.5 5 but a 7.5 but a 70 but a 2.5 but a 5 75 7.5 80 but a 2.5 but a 5 but a 85 85 7.5 90 but a 2.5 but a 90 2.5 2.5 2.5 390 Simpson 4 $73 now 2.5 302 and a half money 2.5 302 and a half 302 and a half 2.5 but a 307 and a half but a 10 but a 12 and a half 15 but a 17 and a half 17 and a half 20 23 23 20 317 and a half Simpson 35 73 30 now 5 330 now 5 money 5 but a 330 now 540 5 50 50 50 53 53 53 53 50 345 Troy 21 21. Troy 21. 7 320 now 2 320 $2 4 324 22 4 24 24 24 $26 328 30 2 4 36 38 338 338 336 Troy 3. $290 now $2 290 on the money $2 $290 now $2 4 94 96 96 98 98 98 296 98 98 98 98 296 Capital 94. $3 now, 302 money, 2 4 304 304 302 46 $8 $10 10 12 14 16 316 316 316 314 D&D 24. $270 now $2 $270 $270 on the money now $2 $270 $270 Capital 94. All right, next 18 head, man. Wayne, 3 months and had a 10-way. It's 7.5 320 now 2 3 choice 320 now 2.5 320 now 2 pick what you like money 2.5 7.5 320 7.5 330 330 2.5 2.5 5 35 35 7.5 40 2.5 5 47 350 50 2.5 55 55 7.5 60 2.5 5 7.5 370 70 70 70 367.5 Simpson 34. Okay, sell the dark black behind Jody with the tag. 7.5 320 now 2.5 now 5 now 7.5 330 30 330 330 330 30 30 330 327.5 Simpson 5.5 $3 now 2.5 $3 now 2.5 302.5 2.5 right here 302.5 2.5 302 5 7.5 3 7 8 10 10 10 12 8 12 8 12 8 15 15 15 79 79 79 20 20 2.5 2.5 2.5 320 D&D 50. So one big one, 280, now 2.5, 280, now 2.5, 5, 2 to 5, 8, one big one, 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 2 to 7.5, 90, but about 90, 2.5, but about 95, now 7.5, now 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 295, Simpson 35, 7.5, 350, now 5, 350, now 5, money, 5, but a 355, 60, now 5, but now 70, now 5, but 80, but 5, but 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 5, but 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 390. Troy 5. Sell 2 against the rail over there. 2 big ones. It's 2 big ones. 7 here. $3 now. 2.5. $3 now. 2. 302 4 6 8 10 12 12 14 16 16 18 318 18 18 18 18 18 318 318 316 and Simpson 36 $3.20 now 2 $3.20 now 2 money 2 $2 322 4 6 8 30 332 $2 4 34 34, 34, 34, 332, Simpson 5. Okay. Simpson 35 on the thing.
What was the price?
330, now 2.5, 330, now 2.5, 35, 7.5, 40, 2.5, 5, 45, 7.5, 50, 350, 2.5, 5, 57, $60, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 70, 2.5, 370, 2.5, 2.5, 370, Troy 5, 7 here, 260, now 2.5, 260, 2.5, 7, 70, 2.5, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 5, 85, 7.5, 290, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 290, 290, 287.5, EC 60. That one little bit here, $3, now 2.5, 302.5, money 2.5, 35, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20, 2.5, 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 7.5, 327, 30, 2.5, 32.9, 32.9, 2.5, 330, EC 44, 7 here, $3 now, $2, $3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 6, 8, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 26, 8, 330, 2, 32, 4, 34, 34, 334, 332, capital 90. $2, 70, 92, $270, $2, $270, 24, 294, 94, 94, 270, 24, 444, 4, 6, 78, 78, 82, 84, 86, 86, 88, 290, 292, 290, 24, 94, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 294, Nolan, 77, Nolan 77. $3 now, 2.5, $3 now, 2.5, 5, 305, 302.5, 5, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 302.5, JD. Never saw you get in. Two more. $2 now 16, now 2.5. Pick 2 you like. 265, 7.5, 70. 2.5, now 2.5, 7.5, 280, 2.5, 85, 87.5, 287.5, 287.5, 287.5, 87.5, 285, JD.
Wait, I don't think it's happening.
2.5, wasn't it? 260, now 2.5, $260, 2.5, 260, 2.5, now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 260, now 2.5. One big one, 2.5, money, 2.5, 260, one big one. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 265, and I'm going to 7.5, 70, but 2.5, but 5, but 75, 7.5, 277.5, 275, Nolan 27. 250 now 2.5, 250 now 2, $250 2, 4, 252 now 4, 252 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, but 6, 256 8, 258 60, but 2, but 2 4, 64 6, but $8, $8, 70, but 2, but 4, 74 74 6, 76 78, 80, 78 78, 78 276, capital 31, cap 31. African 280 now 2, 282 4, with 82 now 4, 224 84 6, 86 88 90, with about 2, with about 4, with about 96, 296, 294 96 96 96, 294 EC 60, EC 60. 220 now 5, turn 20 now 5, money 5, 35, 45, and 55, 265, and 70, $270, $70, 265, 75, and 85, and 290, and 95, $3, 5, and 10, 10, but 3, 15, but 20, 320, now 20, now 20, now 20, 320, 325, 30, but 35, but 40, but 40, 335, Russell 3, Russell 3. Heifer 270 now 5, 275, 85, but 85, 95, but 95, $3, but $3, 5, 35, 10, 15, but 20, but 5, but 330, but 5, but 40, but 40, 345, but 50, but 5, but 355, 355, 60, but 5, but 70, but 70, 365, Russell 3, Russell 3, $2 now 5, 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 205, 205. Do it, Tom. $2.05, money 5, 205, 205, $2 a pound. Tom 3, Tom 3. All right, Wayne, 3 weeks had a black leg shot. 2 Charlace, 380, now 595, at 4.5, at 10, at 10, 15, 20, 425, 30, at 5, at 40, at 5, at 50, at 5, 455, 65, at 70, at 5, at 80, at 85, 485, 90, 90, 95, at 95, 95, 490, Simpson number 3, Simp 3, yard with the 4s. Together over there, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, and money 5, but $3, 5, 10, 15, 20, but 5, but 30, but 5, but 335, 335, 35, 35, 35, 330, capital number, capital 45. 70, 170, now 5, 175, 95, 5, 580, 180, now 5, 185, 90, 195, $2, $2, 5, $2, 5, 205, 205, 205, 205, 10, 10, 15, 20, 225, 225, 220, Letty 95. Letty 95.
That thing banded? I think it's, no, maybe not. It's not.
310, now 12.5, 310, 12.5, money 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20, 2.5, 5, 27.5, 30, 332.5, 5, 35, 7.5, 40, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 50, 350, 350, 2.5, 50, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 350, capital 40, 35, cap 35. 180, now 5, 185, money 5, 90, 55, $2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 220, now 5, now 30, now 5, now 40, now 5, now 50, 250, now 5, 255, 255, 255, 555, 255, 255, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 280, EC 60. 70, 280, now 5, 280, now 5, 280, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 280, now 2.5, but 280, 2.5. Money, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 280, capital number 45. Okay, Lost Creek. Okay, be some bread cows coming up later off of them.
These heifers? Yep.
Here, 12 heifers, and appreciate the condition here. 40 something head of them, boys. They are riding out and ready to go. 316 now, 2.5. 360 on the money, 2.5. 5, but a 7.5, but a 70, 2.5, but a 5, but a 7.5, but a 80, but a 2.5, but a 80, 2.5. 385, 85, 85, 7.5. 387, 385, 87.5, 85, 87, 7.5. 385, Troy 21, Troy 2-1. Lost Creek. Boy, look them over. 330 now 5 and 330 now 2.5. 330 on the money now 2.5. 330 2.5 35 35 7.5 40 340 but 2.5 but 2.5 340 2.5 340 2.5 but 2.5 340 Troy 3. Watch him a little bit, Andy, before you kick him off. It's happening. $270, $19 $270, $2 $272. Money 246 78 82 284 6 88 288 90 2 92 94 290 24 94 94 96 96 96 96 96 296 296 294. Capital 31. 70, 290, now two, 290, but $2, $290, 2, 4, 96, 98, $3, 4, 304, 306, 8, $8, 10, 12, 312, 14, 16, 16, 18, 318, 316, 18, 18, 18, 318, 318, 318, 316, JD. $7.5, $3, now 50, now 2.5, 350, now 2 money 5, $7.5, $60, 2.5, 365, 7.5, 70, 2.5, but 5, but 7.5, but 80, but 2.5, but 80, 2.5, 380, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 380, H38. $7.5, 380 now 5, 380 now 5, money 5, 385, 380, 2.5, 80, 2.5, 5, 85, 7, 90, 2.5, 92, 92, 5, 97.5. Now $4, now 2.5, now 5, 4, 7.5, 10, 10, 12.5, 15, 415, 415, 15, 17.5, 417.5, 417.5, 417.5, 415, Troy 2. 7 here, 360 now 5, 360 now 5. On the money now 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, $4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 420, 15, 20, 20, 20, 420, 415, Troy 2. $7 here, $2, 60 now 2.5, 260, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 2.5. Solid black, 7.5. 267, 70. Now 70, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 85, 7.5, 90, 92, 92, 95, 95, 95, 7.5. $3, $3, 2.5, 5, 5, 302 and a half. That'll be 847. Sell the Charlotte, 220, now 5. 220, now 5. Charlotte, 225, 35, 45, 55. 260, 60, 260, 60, 255, show 3, 8, put it on 8, showed 8, showed 8. 2 heifers, sell 2 heifers, $3, now 5, $3, now 5, $3 money, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 45, 350 now 5, 365, 70, 80, 80, 85, 385, 90, 90, 95, 95, $4, $4, 5, 10, 15, 15, 415, 410. Show number 3. Show 3. 7 here, $3, now 5, $3, now 5, $3 on the money, now 5, $3, now 5, $3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 3, 35, 40, 345, 5, 50, 50, 55, 55, 55, 350, H 38. Oh, there, 330, buy the scales, now 5, now 40, now 5, 355, 65, 75, 75, 85, 95, 95, $4, $5, $4, 5, 10, 4, 10, 15, 20, 420, 420, 420, 415, show 3, show 3. Okay, got down on the trailer. 230, now 5, 235, 40, 235, 40, 235, 40, 5, 55, 260, 265, 70, 275, 80, 85, 285, 90, 90, 90, 95, 95, $3, $3, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 320, 320, 320, 315, Ritter. Seven over there, $3 now, 2.5, $3, 5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, 350, 5, 355, 60, 5, 370, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, $4, $4, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 450, 20, 420, 20, 20, 425, 30, 30, 425, Wagner. 240, now 2.5, 5, 240, money, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 50, 2.5, 55, 57.5, $60, but 260, 260, 260, 2.5, 5, 7, 70, 70, 267, 70, 2.5, 5, 5, 270, 2.5, that'll be Nolan, 26. 7.5, 220, now 2.5, 220, 2.5, 220, 2.5, now 2.5, 5, 7.5, 30, 2.5, 35, 235, 35, 35, 35, 230, 2.5, short 8. Seven and a half, 290, now 2.5, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290 on the money, 2.5, 90, 2.5, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 297 half, $7.5, $3, $3, 2.5, 302, 2.5, $3 capital number 35. Two blacks, $3 now 5, $3 now money, now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 345, 50, 355, 55, 55, 60, 365, 70, 55, 80, 85, 85, 380, D&D 20. $3 now 5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 320 now 5, 30, 330, 30, 30, 30, 330, 320, 35, 335, 40 now 5, 50, 50, 345, Wilford Wildy. 280, now 5, 280, now 5, 95, 285, 285, 290, 95, 95, $3, $3, $3, 295, 7.5, 7.5, 295, capital 34. Seven hand, 320, now 5, 322, 25, 7, 32, 5, 35, 337, 40, 45, 7, 350, 2, 55, 7, 60, 360, 60, 2, 2, 5, 7, 70, 367, Troy 4. Sell the steer, one steer, $2.70, now 2.5, 270 on money, 2.5, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 85, 87, 90, 90, 2.5, 295, 95, 7.5, 7.5, $3, 2.5, 302, 302, 2.5, 305, 305, 302 and a half, show number 77, 7 here, 215, now 5, 52 and a half, 255, 7 and 62 and a half, 5, 7 and 72 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 80, 2 and a half, 85, and 87 and a half, and a 2, 90, but a 90, but a 92, 92 and a half, 95, 97 and a half, but a 97 and a half, 297 and a half, $3, but a $3, $3, 297 and a half, capital 94. Two blacks, 7 and a half, $3. Now 2 and a half, 5 at a 3, 2 and a half, 5. Two blacks, 7 and a half, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20. We do it at 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 317 and a half, capital 90. 7 here, $2.40, now 5, $2.40 on the money, 5, 245, 240, now 5, high 5, 550, 5, and 255, 260, 5, and a 70, 5, and 80, 5, and a 285, 90, 95, $3, $3, 5, $3, 5, high 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 310, 305, capital number, no, capital number 2. 21, cap 21, 7 and a half, 316, now 5, 316, now money, 5, 75, 80, 55, and 90, 55, and $4, $4.5, $4.5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 4, 15, 410, D&D 20. $270, now $202, $470, 4, 274, 6, 78, 280, 280, 82, 82, 4, 4, 86, 86, 88, 90, 290, 90, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 290, capital 31. 7 here, 270, now $2, 270, 24, 270, 246, 78, 80, 4, 84, 86, 86, 86, 286, 86, 86, 86, 284, Nolan, number 26. $7 here, $290, now $290, $295, money, $295, 97 and a half, $3, $295, 7 and a half, 10, number 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 79, 317 and a half, 379, 379, 379, 79, 315, capital 34. $7 here, 7 and a half, 250, now 2 and a half, 255, 55, 7 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, and about 277 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 275, Nolan 26. 7 here, 2 big ones, 350, now 5, 350 on the money, now 5, and 60, 5, and 70, but 5, and 80, but 85, 90, 90, 95, and $4, but 5, but 10, 4, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, but 10, 405, D&D number H38, H38, $4, now 5, $4, now money, now 5, 10, 15, 20, but 5, but 30, but 5, 40, 440, but 35, 40, 40, 40, 440, 435, 40, 435, Wagner. 7 here, $3, now 5, $3, now 2 and a half, 302 and a 5, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 17, 17, 17, 15, 17, 315, 19, 19, 19, 319, 319, 21, 23, but 5, but 7, about a 9, 7, not a 7, not a 7, 327, 325, D&D 24. 7 and a half, $3, 10, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Hold one, Jody. Hold one, everybody. 310, 12 and a half, money, 12 and a half, 312 and a half. Hold one, 312 and a half, 310. Capital number 90. $290, now 2, $290, $2, $290 on the money, now 2, 490, 494, 294, 292, 494, 94, 94, 94, 292, D&D 24. 7 330, now 5. 330, now 2.5. 330, now 2.5. Money 2.5. 5 35, 37.5. 337, 40. 2.5. 2.5, 25. 7.5. 350. 2.5. 52.5. 52.5. 55, 55. 355. 355. 355. 355. 352.5. Troy 3. Troy 3. $2.70, now 2.5. 270. 2.5. Money 2.5. 270. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 270, capital 94. $3 now, 2, 302, 302, 4, 6, 8, with a bit of 10, with a 12, 312, 14, 16, 18, 20, with a bit of 2, with a bit of 4, with a bit of 6, 328, 330, with a 2, with a bit of 4, with a bit of 6, with a 8, with a bit of 40, 342, 222, with a bit of $2, 340, Troy, number 3. $2, 16, now $2, 2, 6. We hold one, everybody. 260, 246, 870, 24, 76, 78, hole in one, 278, 278, 78, 78, 276, EC 60. $2.50 now 2, $250 now 2, $250 on the money now 2, $252, 2, with $8, $4, $4, now 6, now 6, now 6, $254, Gully 11. All right, Beck's cattle. 13 steers in the first deal.
What's there?
Beck's. All right, $3 now 2, $3 on the money now 2, 302, 4, 304, 6, 6, 8, $8, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 3, 12, 14, 14, 14, 14, 16, 18, 3, 18, 20, 320, 18, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 320, 320, 320, 320, 318, Simpson 36. $72.80 now 2, $280, $2.84, $284, 86, 88, 92, $92, $290, $2, $290, Nolan 77. It's happening at 320 now 2, 320 now $2, 320 now 2 with the money's down 2 with the bit of $2, 320 now 2, now 4 with the bit of 24, 24, 26, not a bit of 68, 328, 328, 30 with the bit of 30, 30 with the 30, 30 with the bit of 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 328, Simpson 36. $2.70 now 2, $270, $4, 274, 6, 76, 78, 80, 82 with a bit of 4, 84, 86, 88, 290 with a 92 with a bit of 4, 94, 292, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, 292, Nolan, number 77. Come on, there's half and half. 150 now one. 151 two. $1.24. 54, 56, 58, $60, $8, $4, 4, 9, 4, 9, 6, 8. 68, 72. $4. 74, 6, 78. 78, 178, 78. 176. Fry 9. 72, 80 now two. $2 now 282. On the money now two. $2 now 282. 282, 282. 280 capital 31. 34. Two little ones there. $3, 10, 12. Two little ones. 310, 312. 310, 312. Two little ones. 310, 312, 310, 312. Two little ones. 12. Money 12. 310, 12, 12. 310. Capital. Number 35. Okay, sell one big one. Hold your ticket. $2, 20, now two. 224, 224, 6, 8, 32. 34, 36, 38, $40, $2, $4, $6, $8, 250, 252, 4, $6, $8, 262, 4, $6, $8, 72, 4, 76, 78, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 2, 4, 96, 98, and $3, $3, $3, $298. Nolan number 79. Nolan 79 on the scale. 260 now two. 260 now two. 260 on the money now two. $4, $6, $8 now 72, 72, 270, 4, 4, 76, 78, 80, 280, 82, 4, 84, 86, 88, 290, 92, 92, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 292, capital 31, 34, cap 34, cap 34. $2 now two, 2024, $208, $4, 4, 204, 246, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 224, 22, 4, 4, 4, 222, Nolan 29. 7 here, 260 now, $2, 264, 6, 8, 72, 4, 6, 78, 82, 82, 282, 84, 84, 84, 86, 86, 88, 92, 292, 294, 96, 98, $3, $3, 2, 302, 4, 304, 6, 10, 12, 12, 14, 14, 312, capital 34. 7 here, $3, 20, now two, with the four, but 320, 4, 6, but $6, 6, 326, 8, 328, 30, but 2, but 4, but 34, 6, 38, 338, 40, but 2, but 4, but 6, but 6, 346, 344, H, 38. Hold one if you need to. Hold one if you need to. $3.70 now 5. 375 money 580 with 5 but 90 with 5 but $4 but 5 but 10 but 10 15 420 now 5 but 425 25 25 25 25 420 Troy number 2. Okay, hold your ticket. Sell one over there. $2.40 now 5. $2.40 now 5. Buy the scales. Going on. 245 50. 250 50 55 250. 250 now 50. 45 50 50 55 55 55 55 60. 265 75 80 55 25 90 95 95 95 290 JD on the scales. Seven here, $2.40 now 5. 240 now 5. 240 now 5. 1040 money. 2.5 5. 45 7 half 52 52 and a half 52 5 5 5 5 80 57 half $60 2.5 now 5 now 7 half 70 but 2.5 5 7 half at 80 280 280 280 280 280 277 a half EC 551 yard them with the 49s. Seven had 140, now $2, 140, now two, 2, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 54, 56, 158, 160, now 2.5, 165, 7.5, 170, 2.5, 172 and a half, 2.5, 7.5, 180, 2.5, 85, 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 180, show number 77. Seven here, $2.50 now, 2.5, 250 now, 2.5, 5, 52 and a half, money, 2.5, 250, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 250, lady, 9.5, lady. Seven here, 220, not 2.5, 220, 25, 7.5, 30, 2.5, 35, 37.5, 40, 240, 2.5, 2.5, 7.5, 50, 250, 2.5, 5, 7.5, $60, 2.5, now 5, 7.5, 70, 2.5, 75, 7.5, 80, 280, 280, 80, 280, 277.5, gully, 6. Seven here, 270, now 2.5, 270, 2.5, 75, 2.5, 5, 75, 75, 75, 75, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 5, 85, 7.5, 90, 90, 90, 290, 290, 290, 287.5, EC 551. Sell a horn one, number 7, 170, now 5, 170 on the money, now 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, $2, $5, $2, 10, 210, 50, 50, 50, 50, 215, 20, 225, 230, 5, 40, 5, 50, 255, 255, 255, 250, lady, 95. 7 here, 270, now 5, money, 5, 275, 275, 270, now 5, 80, 5, 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 85, 85, 2 to 5, 2 to 90, 95, 95, 95, 295, 95, 95, 95, 290, EC 551. 7 here, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $395 Wagner. Save it here, 220, now 5, 220, now 5, money, 5, 35, 45, 55, 60, 265, 275, 80, 5, 90, 90, 285, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 285, that'll be H47. H47, 7, hey, $2.50, now 5, $250, now 5, on the money, 5, 255, $250, now 5, 255, 255, 255, 255, 250, EC 49. Set her 220, not 2.5, 222 and a half, 220 on the money, 2.5, 7.5, 30, 2.5, 37.5, 40, 2.5, 45, 247 half, 250, 50, 50, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 247 and a half, H47. 220, not 2.5, 222 and a 5, 225, but a bit of 2.5, not 5, but a 25, 25, 27 and a half, 230, but a bit of 2.5, 35, 37 and a half, 40, but a bit of 2.5, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 7 and a half, but a 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 247 and a half, lady 97. 250 now 5, 250 now 5, money 5, 65 and a 70, but a 5, but a 80, but a 5, but a 295, 90, 295 and a 95, 295, 95, 95, 95, 298, 47. Seven half, 240, not 2.5, 240, not 2.5, 245, and a 7.5, 50, 2.5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 7.5, 260, with a bit of 260, 2.5, 5, with a bit of 7.5, with a 70, 2.5, with a bit of 275, with a bit of 75, 5, 7.5, 280, with a bit of 80, 80, 2.5, with a bit of 85, with a bit of 85, 285, 285, 285, 280, 2.5, EC 551. Hold the tag, hold the tag. I'm going to tap it here. 240, now 2.5, 5, 245, 45, 7.5, 52, 55, 7.5, $60, 260, 2.5, now 5, 7.5, 70, 2.5, 55, 75, 275, 7.5, 80, 80, 80, 280, 290, 295, 85, 7.5, 90, 90, 90, 90, 287.5, Nolan 27. $2 now 5, $2 now 95, 10, 15, 20, 55, 30, 55, 40, 55, 50, 255, 65. But a 70, 275, 80, 80, 275, 80, 5, and 285, 285, 290, 90, 90, 90, 285, show 77. Okay, one little one there, many more as you want. 260 now, $2 two. 260 on the money now, two, with a bit of $2, $4, 66, hey, with a bit of 68, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, 266, EC 60. Seven here, 230, not 2, 230, not 2, money 2, 232, 22, but a $2, $2, not 2, not 2, not 232, 232, 32, 32, 32, 32, 230, shout 8, put on shoat 9, 19. Put them on shoat 19. $7, $2, 30, not 2, 10, 32, 4, 6, 36, 36, 8, 40, with a bit of 2, with a 4, with a bit of 44, 6, 246, 44, 6, 8, 248, $50, $50, 52, 2, 4, with a bit of 6, with a bit of $6, 6, 8, 258, 258, 258, 258, 256, Gully 11. Sell Charlotte Steer, $2, now 40, now 240, 244, 4446, 852 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 262 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 72 and a half, and a 5, 75, 275, 272 and a half, Nolan 77, 7 here, $3, now 2 and a half, 302 and a half, 302 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, on money 5, 305, 37 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 10, 310, 310, 310, 310, 307 and a half, Simpson 36. 78, 220, now 2, 2, with a bit of 222, money 2, 222, 2, with a $2, $220, showed 8, 220, showed 8.
Milliken number 2. Ain't the first deal. I gotta get some more kids.
All right, Milliken cattle. 290, 2.5, 290 now, 2.5, 290, 2.5, 290 now, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290 on the money now, 2.5, 290, 2.5, 290, 2.5, 290, 290, 290, and that'll be D&D 24.
No more heifers.
Effort.
Now 11 work.
You're done. 86, 86, 86, 86.
Seven here, $3 now, two. Hold it, hold it.
Hold those assholes up. Hold them up. Let them go to 120, 120. 120, 120. Fucking me up. Hold those assholes up.
305, 3.5, 305, 3.5, money, 7, 8, 10, 12.5, 15, 15, 15, 315, 315, 12.5, 15, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 315, EC 50, EC 50. 7, 7, 8, $2.50 now, 2.5, 250, 2.5, 5, 55, 55, 7.5, $60, 2.5, 55, 7.5, 70, 2.5, 5, 75, 7.5, 7.5, 80, 280, 2.5, 85, 85, 88, 5, 85, 55, 285, 285, 285, 280, 2.5, EC 60. Stare kind. You like a bear. Two little ones right there in the middle. 330, now 5. 330, now 5. Money, 5. 40, 5, 50, 350, now 2.5. 350, 2.5, 55, 7.5. 360, 2.5, 2.5, 360, Simpson, 5. 7.5, $3 now, 2.5, $3 money, 2.5, 305, 378, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12.5, 15, 79, 20, 2.5, 5, 25, 7.5, 30, 330, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 330, Simpson, 5.5, 7. Sell one of them there, 350 now 5, 355, 65, 75, 80, 85, 95, 95, $4, $4, 395, Simpson 4. 70, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 285 money 5, 285, 90, 95, $95, $3, $5, 10, 310, 10, 10, 10, $10, 10, 305, D&D 44. D50, D&D 50, D&D 50, 40. I'm sorry, 40. D&D 40. Sell one big one. 290, not 290, 290, 290, money 25, 97 and a half, $3, 2.5, 302 and a half, 302 and a half, 290, 25, 55, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 315, 312 and a half, Troy 24, 7 and a half, 320, now 2.5, money 2.5, 320, 25, 27 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 330, Simpson 5.5. $280, not 2.5, 280, 295, 85, 280, 295, 87 half, and a 90, but 2.5, but 5, but 95, 97, 7 half, 297 half, 297 half, 7 half, 7 half, 7 half, 7 half, 295, D&D 24. Settled one big one, 270, now 2.5, now 5, 7.5, 80, 280, 80, 2.5, 825, 85, 87, 90, 90, 2.5, 85, 95, 95, 95, 290, 2.5, Nolan number 77. 7 and a half, $3 now. 2 and a half, 3.0, 2 and a half, 3.0, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 money, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 305, 7 and a half, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 20, 2 and a half, 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 320, D&D 24.
This is Donald Cooper from Bronx. Yeah, Donald Cooper.
7 and a half, 290, now 2 and a half, money, 2 and a half, 292, 224, 94, 96, 96, 98, 98, $3, $3, 298, now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, 298, EC 60. 7 here, 7, 8, 280, now 2, 280, but the money, 2, but the 4, 84, 84, 224, 84, 84, 84, 84, 84, 282, Gully 11. So big one, 320, now 5, 320, now 5, and the money, 5, 30, with the 5, with the 40, with the 5, with the 50, with the 3, 50, 55, 355, big one, 355, 355, 350, Troy number 3, Troy 3, sell the little one now, 340, now 5, 345, money, 5, and the 45, 345, little one here, 345, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, now 50, 5, 355, 355, 355, 355, 350, E. Wilford Welding. 7 here, $3 now, 2, 302, $3 now, money, 2, 3024, 3046, 8, 10, 10, 12, and 14 with a bit of 16, 18, 322 with a bit of $2, 322, 320, D&D 24. $216 now, $2, 216 now, 2, 4, $8, $72, 4, 76, 76, 278, 80, 282, 824, 86, 86, 88, 290, 92, 292, 22, $2, 290, Gully 6, Gully 6. 7 and a half, $3 now, 5, $3 now, 2 and a half. Sell the choice there, 302 and a half, 302 and a half, money 2 and a half. 302, one or both. 302 and a half, 302 and a half, 302 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 320, 320, 320, 317 and a half Wagner.
Donald Cooper. This is the last of it.
Okay, gonna get a better price. Okay, bid price right here. $2 now 5, 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 $2 now 5. Bid price 160 now 5, money 5, 70, 5, 80, 180, 80, 80, 85, 185, 185, 90, 190, 190, 195, 195, $2, $5, 205, 205, 10, 15, 215, 210, Tom 3. Seven here, 280, now 2 and a half, 280, now 2, 5 at 85, 2, 2 and a half, 5, 85, 7 and a half, at 90, 290, 290, 290, 90, 90, 90, 290, 287 and a half, EC 551. $7 and a half, $3 now, $350 now 5, $350 now 5, $350 now 5. On the money now 5, $355, 555, 60, 5, $370, 5, $80, 5, $90, 5, $95, $390, H38. Okay, got in here last night. Okay, hold slick one there if you need to. 335, 37 half. 335, 7 half. 335, money 7 half. 337 half. 35, 37 half. 337 half. Money's down, out to go. 337 half. 7 half, 7 half, 7 half, 7 half, 7 half. 335, H 38. 7 here, 7 half. 240, now 5. 245, 50. 250, 250, now 5. 255, 260, now 5. Now 70. Now 5, 280, 85, 285, 90, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 290, Brian Hoffman. Hey, 2 Charlets, all right, 380, now 5, 380, now 5, 90, 90, 90, 80, 2 Charlets, 385, 390, 385, 390, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, Troy, number 2, Troy, 2, 7 here, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, money 5. 3, 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 5, 3, 25, 30, 5, 35, 35, 35, 40, 5, 45, 50, 3, 50, 50, 55, 55, 60, 5, 365, 70, 5, 80, 5, 85, 85, 85, 380, Troy, number 2. 7 half, 7 half, $3 now 2.5, $3 now 2.5, $3 now 2.5, $3, 2.5 over there, money 2.5, 302 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, $3, 2.5, $3, D&D 50. D&D 40, D&D 40, D&D 40 on them. $4 now 5, 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 half 5, 350 on the money 5, 365, 70, 70, 370, got your neighbor, 370, now 70, 75, 75, 80, 80, 55, 85, 85, 90, 90, 95, 95, $4, $4, 395, Wilford Wildy, $1 now 30, now 2, 130 on the money now 2, 130 now 2, 130, 24, 34, 36, 38, 140, 2.5, 5, 7 half, 150, 150, 150, 150, 147 half, Tom 5. 7 here, 270 now 5, 270 now 5, 270 now 5, 270, 2.5, 270, 2.5, money 2.5, 5, 7 half, 277 half, 275, Tom 3. Seven here, 320, now 5, 320 on the money, now 5, now 30, now 5, now 40, now 5, now 55, 365, 365, 360, now 5, 360, Wilford Welding.
Okay, new deal. Luke Ross. 17 black cats.
Two or more. 7, 290, now 2.5, 290, now 2.5, 290 on the money, 2.5, 95, 97 half, 297 half, 297 half, 7 half, 295, D&D 40. 7 half, $2.50, now 2.5, 250, now 2.5. Now 2.5, 250, now 2.5, 250, 2.5, 250, 2.5, 250, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 250, 2.5, 250, now 2.5, 230, 2.5, 230, 2.5, 230, money 2.5, now 5, 37 half, 240, 240, 2.5, 245, 7 half, 247 half, 250, 250, 50, 2.5, 5, 7 half, 255, D&D 94. 7 here, $3 now 5, 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 $3 now 2.5, 302.5, 280, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 2 money 2.5, 280, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 90, 287.5, Wagner. So the choice out of the pile. Pick what you like. $3 now 5. $3 now 5. Money 5. And then $3 now 5. 5, 5. Your choice. The whole pile. $3 now 5. 10. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 55, 40, 340, 35, 40 now 40. 335. DH38. Seven here, 220, now 5. Turn 20, now 5. 220, now 5. 225, 95, 35, 45, 255, 255, 255, 55, 60, 265, and 70, 55, 75, 75, 270, Wagner. Okay. 3 or more. 7 and a half, 3, 10, 12 and a half, 3, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 3, 17 and a half, 20, 3, 20, 2 and a half at a 5, at a 25, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 30, 3, 30, 2 and a half at a 5, at a 35, 30, buying 3 yet, 3, 35, 35, 7 and a half, 3, 37 and a half, 40, 3, 40, 3, 40, 3, 37 and a half, Troy, number 3. $270 now 5. $270 now 5. 270, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 80, 2 and a half, 5, 87 and a half, 90, 290, 2 and a half, 55, 55, 55, 295, 95, 95, 292 and a half, H47. 7 and a half, 290, now 2 and a half, 290, but 2 and a half, 290, 2 and a half, 290, 2 and a half, 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 290, 2 more, 290 on the money, 2 $3, now 2 and a half, now 5, 2 or more, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 7 and a half, 7, 8, 10, 3, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 3, 15, 15, 17, 20, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 25, 7 and a half, 30, 3, 30, 30, 30, 2 and a half, 5, 35, 7 and a half, 40, 40, 3, 37 and a half, Troy 3. Seven here, 260, now 2 and a half. 260 on the money, now 2 and a half. 260, 2 and a half, 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 2 and a half. 265, and then 7 and a half, 70, but a 2 and a half, but a 5, but a 75, 7 and a half, 80, but a 280, 80, but a 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 85, but a 7 and a half, but a 287, 7 and a half, 285, that'll be D&D 93, D&D 93. 340, now 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, $4, 5, 10, 415, 415, 15, 15, 15, 15, 415, 415, 410, Russell 3.
There was just a one deal on this one, then there's 16 work.
$220, now 5, 220 and 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 290, 285, 95, 295, 295, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. Now $3, $3, $3, now 5, now 10, 305A, the letter A. $240, now 5. 240, now 5. 250, now 5, now 60, now 5, now 70, 270, 270, 65, 75, 275, 275, 80, 280, 85, 90, 290, 290, 285, 90, 90, 90, 90, 290, 290, 285, Letty, number straight Letty. Okay, look them over. One, weigh them, 145, 150. 55, 155, 155, 155, 60, now 5, now 70, now 5, now 80, now 5, 190, 195, 95, $2, $2, 5, 10, 210, 15, 20, 220, now 5, 230, 235, 240. Have them more if you want them. 240, 245, 250. 250, 250, 250, 50, You out down here? 250. Now 5. 255, 60. 260. 260. 255A. The letter A.
How many's on the scale? How many? 6?
You want them? Yeah.
Like 9 here.
Choice. Your choice. 170 now 5. Money 5. 80, 5, 90. Now $2 now 5. 205, 10, 15, 25. 225, 35, 45. 245. Your choice. 245, 50. 255. 255, 60, 5, 70, 275, 280, 80, 290, 80, 280, 280, 280, 275, Letty, straight Letty. 110, 115, on the money 15, 110, 115, 20, 120, now 5, now 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 150, 155, 160, 160, 5, 170, 75, 80, 185, 85, 90, 90, 95, 95, 95, $2, $2, 5, $2, 5, 205, 205, 205, 205, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 215, 220, 25, 225, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 50, 255, 255, 260, 55, 70, 75, 80, 85, 285, 290, 90, 90, 90, 290, 285 Coleman.
And there's with a K.
180 over there, 190, 180, 190. Now $2, now 10, 20, 230, 240, 240, 250, 260, 270, 260, 70, 80, 290, 290. Now $3, $3 2, 302, 302, 302, 302, 302, $3 Letty, straight Letty. $1, now 10, $100 now 10, $100 now 10, $100 now 10, 20, 110, 120, 130, 130, 140, 150, 150, 160, 160, 70, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 160 Coleman. 7 here, $1 now 10, $100 now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, $2, $2 10, 210, 210, 210, 20, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 90, 290, now $3, $3, $3, $3, 290A, 292A. Set a choice out of the pile. 220, 230, 240, 230, 240, 230. Pick what you like. 230, 240, 240, 50, 250, 260, 260. Weighing them to you. 270, 270, 280, 290, 290, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, 10, 20, 320, 310 Letty. Okay, one's got a big foot. $1 a pound, now 10. 110, 110, 110 out of 10, 10, 10, 10 out of 10, 100, now 10, weigh them to you, 100 now 10, 100 now 10, $100 now 10, 20, 110, 120, 110, 120, 120, 120, 110A, the letter A. Okay, sell one there. Jody's got cut off. $2 now 10. 210, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, $3, 10. 310, 310, 310, $3. Coleman. Look. All right, look them over. $100 now, 10. 100 now, 10, 20, 120, 110, 120. I got him over here, 10, 20. 110, 120, 30. 130, 40, 150,
Maybe a cow.
150.
Watch out.
150, 160, 170, 180, 190, $2. $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, 190, DE. DE. Seven hand, 122 now 3. 122 now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 126, 7. 127, not about a 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 8. 128, 9. 129, 30. 131. 131. 130, Marty. 25. Marty, 25. Boys, they are 7 months bred. Broke mouth, heavy bread. Weigh them to you. 140 now 1. 140, hip it 1. Hip it 1, not a 1. And money 1, 2. $2, $4, $4, now 6, now 6, now 8. 148, 50, 150, 52, 4. But about 4, 6. 156, 156, 8. 158, 158, $60. $2, $2, $2, 4, now 4, now 4, now 6, now 6. 166, 8. 168. $8, $8, $8, bitty bed, $8, $8, bitty bed, 8. 168. 166, Letty, 10. Shorts and broke, 6 and 7 months bred. Seven hand, 135, 137, 135, 137, 135, money 7, $9.41, 43, 5, 145, 7, 147, not a 7, 145, 47, not a 7, 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 145, lady 10.
What did you say about two? No, it's Lost Creek. Got Lost Creek. There's going to be how many of them? There's 31 head of them. The last one was Lost Creek.
Okay, Lost Creek sold some calves earlier. Okay, 4 and 5 months bred here. Broke mount, shorts and brokes, 4 and 5 months bred. $135, $36, $135, $36, $7, $137, $8, $9, $9 and 40, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, $143, 4, 4, 4, 4, 143. Reese number 11. Reese 11. How many? 8 head, Dink. 8 of them. What's right? Light bread here. 7 and a half. 130 now 1. 130 now 1. 130 now 1. 131. Ibit 1. Ibit 1. Ibit 1. Ibit 1. 130 now 1. Money 1. 2. 32. 3. 33. 34. 34. 34. 5. 135. 34. Now 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 35. 35. 6. 136. 7. I bet 7. Not a 7. Not a 7. 136. Lone Star. Shorts and brokes, light bread.
Is it letter A?
130 now 1, 31, but 1, money 1, 130 now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $6, $6, 135, $36, $6, 135, 7, not a 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 7, 137, 8, $8, $8, $8, 137, show 2. Show 2. Is this the same cow? Okay, same cows, 4 and 5 months bred. Okay, short solid 4 and 5 months bred. 140 now one. 140 he would one that one. 141 he would one that one that one that one. 141 he would one that one that one. He would one 40 now one. 31 130 on the money now one. 31 money's down one. He would one two. We did $2 now three. We did 4. 34 34 5 35 36 36 7 37 not a 7 not a 7 not a 7 not a 7 136 Marty 25. 120 now one. 120 on the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, $23 for. 124 5. 125 4 5 $6 $6 7. 28 28 28 28 $28 $8 $9 $9 30 30 30 30 31 2 3 3 3 3 132 show 2. Open cows, 125, 126, 125, 126 money, 6, 7, number 7, number 7, number 7, 27, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, 8, 27, 28, 28, 28, 127, Marty, 25. Open cow, 7 hand, 105, $6, 105 on the money, $6, $5, $6, 105, 106, $6, $6, $6, 105, Marty 8.
Is this that Frank price? Or is it still on? Okay.
Okay, 130 now 131. 130 now 1. 30 now 1. 130. Hit it 1. 31, 25, 26 to money 6. 126, 126, 125. Marty 25. All right, broke mouth cows 4 months bred. Sterling City. Right. Hey, we'll be bred to good bulls. 130 now 1. 130 now 1. 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 35 6. 36 7. Not a bit of 7. Not a 7. Not a 7. 8 9 9 9. 40 now 1 2. 42 3 4 5 44 now 5. 144 now 5. Now 5 6. 7 49. 149 50 50 now 50 now 1. $150 lady number 81 18 lady 18 lady 18. That's a lady 18. over there. 133, now 4. 133 on the money. Now 4, now 5, now 5, now 6, now 7. 38, 38, 9. $40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 44, 5. 144, now 5. 144 Lone Star. 140 now 1. Money 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $6. 145, $46. $6. 7, $7, $7, $7, $7, 148, $8, $8, $8, $9, $9, 149, 148, lady 18. Okay, black ball face cow there. 133, 134, 133, now 4. 5 months spread. 4, 5. 34, now 5. 136, 137, 138, 138, 39, 139. Black ball face cow. 39, 99, 9, 138. Show number 2. Show 2. Sell 2 black cows. 110, 111. 110, 111. 110, 11. 111, money 11, 110, 11, 12, 112, 113, 14, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 120, 121, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, $6, $6, $7, $7, $8, $8, 9, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35, $36, $6, 6, 7, 8, $8, 9, 40, 140, 40, 139, lady 18. Lady 18, she's open. Tabernacle 130, now 1. Money 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 9, 40, 140, 139, show 2.
No, it's not. It's the last of this trip.
Okay, sell the cows 4 months bred on the rail there. Got a big quarter. 130 now 1. 130 now 1. 130 on the money now 1. 131 2. $81 $2. 3. 33, 34, 30. Sell the cow over here. 34 5. 135, 36, 136, 36, 36, 36, 36. 135 show number 2. Little young cow 4 months bred. 1,800 by the head, 1,900. 18, 19, now 2,000, now 21, 22, 23, 23, 4, 2,500, 25, 2,600, 2,700, 2,700, 2,700, 28, 29, 29, 28, 9, 9, 9, 58, 9, 58, 9, 58, 9, 29, 2,800. Kenny 4, Kenny 4. $1.40 now 1. 140 now 1. $1. Money's in 1. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 47, 147, 7, 146, Lone Star. Broke mouth cow light bread. 115, 16, $1.15, that's 16. 115, 116, $1.15, that's $16. 115, 116, 17, $17, 17, 17, 8, 17, 17, 17. 116, Javier, 28. Look at their light bread. 85, $86. 85, money 6. 87, 88, 92, 94, 94, 6, 98, 98, $98, $2, $2, $4, 6, $106, $6, 6, 8, $8, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 112, 112, 112, 112, 112, 110, Tom 1. Tom 1. Seb, 110, 112, 110, 112, 110, $12, 110, not 12, $10, not 12, 110, 112, 112, 110, 12, 112, 112, 112, on the money, now 12, 112, 112, 112, 14, 16, 116, 116, 114, Tom 5. Thank you. 177, $8, $8.77, $8, $178 on money, $8, $78, $78, 177 Lone Star 1.
Two-star. Two-star is gonna have
57,
Charlotte
57, 57.
Black Mountain today.
Your choice, 150 and 151, money one, $1, $1, $2, $1, 2, 3, 54, 54, 5, 55, $6, 57, $8, 58, 59, 99, 60, $1, $1, 2, 81, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 67, $8, 8, 9, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 75, 6, 7, 8, $9, 9, 80, 1, 81, 81, 81, 81, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 84, 5, 6, 86, $86, 185, show number 8. Okay, that one and the 2 old one. 24. Celebrate cow, bread cow, 145.46, $145.46. Bread cow, 145, 146.7, 146.7. Young cow, 147, 147, 147, 8, 48, 48, 48, 48, 147. Lady number 18. Two heavy breads. 2,000, now 21. Take that by the head. 2,100. 21 on the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 2,700, 2,700, 2,700, 2,700, 2,800, 28, 27 and a half, 27 and a half. $2,750 by the head. 2750, 50, 50, 2750, 2750, 2700. Show 13. Show 13. Open $2. Now 2. 204, 202, 204, 204, 6, 8, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 224, 6, 228, 228, $30, $2, 2, 4, 34, 34, 34, 232. Show number 8. Show number 8. 110, 111, 110, 11, 11, not a bit of 12, 13. 14, 15, $15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 28, 9, 30, 31, 130. Show 2, show 2. Cocks are ahead a little bit, 7 months spread. 120, now 1. 121, money, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 127, 128, 128, 127, 8, 9, 129, 30, 31, 1, 2, 31, 2, 3, 33, 34, 35, 136, 137, 138, 38, 38, 39, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 145, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 148, 49, 149, 50, 150, 51, 52, 52, 53, 54, 55, 155, 56, 57, 7, 8, 159, $60, $1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 64, now 5, 164 Wagner. 7, have it over there, $1, now 1. $1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $5, 6, 7, $8, $9, $10, $10, 11, $11, $12, 13, 14, 15, $16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 19, 118, Javier 28, Javier 28. They are 7 months bred. $1,900 now, $2,000. $1,900 now, $2,000 on the money. Now 1, now 2, 22, 3, 4, 24, 24, 5, 25, 26, 2,600 now 7, 2,800, 2,800, 27 and a half, 8, 2800, 27 half, 2800, 2800, 2800, 2800, 27, 8 half, 9, 29. Yeah, out again, 29. 28 half, show 13, show 13. Short, solid 4 months bread. Where? 110, 12. Is that right? 110, 112. 110, 12. $10, money 12. 114, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4. 24, 24, 22, 4. 4, 4, 4, 9, 4, 9, 5, 5. 25, 6. Second day, 25, 26. 125, show 2. $7, $2.40, now two, $10, $40, $2, $2.40, now two, $2.40, $2.4, 40, 10, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, $2.42, Letty 97. Seven hand, 130, now one, 130, now one, money 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35, 36, 7, not about 7, not about 8, $39, 9, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 139, Lone Star. Red cows. Okay, hold the library cows. Sell 2 cows, 5 months bread. 133, 134, 133, now 4, 5, 6, 7, 138, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 145, 6, 7, 47, 148, 148, now 9, 9, 9, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 51, 51, 2, 153, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, $60, 161, 1, 1, 2, 3, 62, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 67, not a bit of 7, not a bit of 8, not a 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 71, 71, 71, 71, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 76, 76, 176, 176, 175, Smith, Justin Smith. Over there, 140, now 1, 1, 140, now 1, money 1, 141, 2, 3, 4, 5, 45, 145, 5, 5, 5, 5, 144, Lone Star. There's steers. 7 here, 290, now 2, 290, but $2, 4, 294, 290, now 4, now 4, now 6, 96, 98, now $3, $3, $3, 2, 302, 302, 302, 302, 302, $3, Troy, number set 24.
See a cow in there somewhere too.
4 months bread. So there, 140, now 1, 141, 2, $41, $2, 141, now 2, now 3, now 4, now 5, now 6, 7, 8, 48, 9, 52, 4, 6, 58, 158, 158, 158, 158, 158, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 156, Wagner. 7 140, got 240, now 2, $240, $2, Sell one of them. 240, 246, 852, 46, 258, $60, $2, $4, $4, $4, $4, $6, $8, $68, $70. $72, $2, 74, 6, 76, 276, 274. EC 60. Charlotte Heifer 220 now to 220 now to $2, now money 222, 222, 220. Gully 11, Gully 11. Cabin hat 150 now one. $150 one. 151. Money 1, 2, 3. 4, 153 now 4. 153. Show number 8. Sell the steer. 7.5. 320 now 2. 322. One steer. 320 now 2. 4. Money 2. 322. $2. 320. Simpson 5. Heifer $2.50 now 2. 252 4. 24 44 now 254. 54. 252. EC 60. $2.30 now two, $230 now two, $232, $230 now $2, $232, $230 now two, $210, 12, $210, 212, $210, 212, $212, $210, 12, $212, money 12, $210, Tom 3, Tom 1, put it on 1, Tom 1. Sell the black one with the tag. 240 now 2.5. Black one 240 now 2.5. Money 2.5. 240 2.5. 2.5. 240 fry 5. Sell the spot $1 40 now 2. 142 4. 46 48. 150, 152, 4, 154, 6, 6, 8, but $8.58, 158, $60, $2, 4, but 4, 6, 66, but 8, $8, 70, but 172, but 2, 4, 74, 6, 78, but 80, but 2, but 4, but 6, 86, $88, $88, $88, $88, 90, but 90, 90, 90, 90, 190, 192, 2, 190, Tom 5, Tom 5. $150 now 2.5. 150 now 2.5. On the money now 2.5. 155, 157.5, 160 now 2.5. Now 5, now 7.5. 70, 170, 2.5. Now 5. 177.5, 80, 180, 2.5, 5, 85, 7.5, 90, 2.5, 5, 95, 97.5, $2, $2, 197.5, Javier number 3. 185. Sell the black one, $2 now 2. $2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 214, 16, 218, 20, 222, 222, 222, 222, 220. Show number 8. Sell a red, 150 now 1, 151. $150 one, $1, $1, 151, money 1, 152, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, $8, $8, $8, $9, $159, $60, $1, $2, $3, 3, 4, 164, 5, 7, $8, $8, $8, 168, 167, Javier 3. $160 now 5. Over there, $160 on the money 5. 165, 75, 80, 5, 90, 5, 195, $2, $8, 5, 205, 205, 205, 205, 205, 205, $2, Tom, 3. By the head here, by the head. 330, now 40, 30, by the head, now 40. 30, by the head, $40. 30, now 40. 30, by the head, 40. On the money, 40. 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, $30 a head, Pam. Got a little black bull. 7.5. 150 now 2. $150 2. $150 now 2. 150 now money now 2 4 but 54 $6. 56 58 $60 but 162 but 2 4 4 4 4 6 $68 $8 $8 $8 $8 $8 72 but $8 4 74 6 76 78 80 but 2 180 shoats at 100 shoat 200 shoat 200.
386. Okay, this is the Rock Ranch from Mark.
From Marfa. So 2 blacks, 2 blacks, 2 black. 360 now 5. 360 on the money 5, 75, 85, 95, $4 5, 10, 14, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 435, 435, 435, 430, H28, H28, $2 now 40 now 5. 240 on the money 55, 65, 75, 80, 5, 95, $3 5. 35. I got 3 up there. You got to be 5. 10, 15. 25, 325. Lady, you're out too. 325, 30. Broke out brand new on 35, 335, 40, 340, 40, 40, 340, 40, 335. That'd be H28, H28. 360, now 5. 365, 75, 85, 95, $4 5. 10, 410, 15, 415, 20, now 5. 430, 435, 440, 5. 450, 50, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450. 445, that'll be Troy 2, Troy 2, Troy 2. Black ball face steer, 330, now 5, money 540, now 5, now 50, now 5, now 355, 355, 55, 5, 5, 5, 60, 365, 70, 75, 370, Troy 4. 2 or more, pick 2 you like. 320, now 5. On the money, 530, 330, now 5, now 40, now 5, now 55, 65, 375, 80, 5, 90, 5, 4, 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 415, 415, 415, 410, Troy 2. Sell the red, little paint spine shoulders. 7 here, $2, now 5. $2 5, 10, 205, 10, 205, 10, 15, 215, 220, 225, 225, 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 235, 235, 40, 240, now 5, 50, 255, 255, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 205, 90, 5, 95, 295, 290. Javier, number 26. Javier, 26. Tell over there, what you got? 340, now 5. 345, money 5. 350, now 5, now 60, now 5, now 70, now 5, 80, 55, 90, 55, $4, 5. 405, 405, 405, 405, $4. Troy 2. Sell them here. 380, now 5. 385, money 5. 380, now 5. 85, 385, money's down 5. 85, 85, 85, 85. 380, Tom 3. Seven here, 350, now 5. 350. 350, now 5. Now 60, 70, 80, 90, $4. Now 5, now 10. 14, 15, 415, 415, 15, 415, 20, 420, 420, 420, now 20, 415. Show number 3. 340, now 5. 340, now 5, 55, 65, 65, 75, 85, 90, 95, 95, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, $3.90. Troy 11. Seven here. $2.50. Now 5. $2.55. Mighty 5. $2.55. $2.55. High 5. $2.55. $2.55. $2.50. Tom 3. Seven here, $2.60 now $2. $2.62 money 2. $2.62 4. $6.64 $2.64. 4.46 $8.72 4 76 $2.76 $76 $2.74 Gully 11 Gully 11. Seven here, $2.79 2. 4, 72, 4, 6, 78, 82, 4, 84, 86, 88, 92. We do it, 294, 94, 294, 94, 94, 94, 94, 292, Nolan 77. What's that subway shot? Seven hand, $3.20 now 5. $3.20 on the money now 5.30. 30, 30, 3.35, 35, 35, 3.35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 3.30, Simpson 35. Sell 2 heifers, $3.30 now 5. $3.30 on the money 5. 2 heifers, $3.35 40. Now 5. Now 50. Now 5. Now 60. Now 5. Now 70. Now 5. 80. 55. 90. 55. 95. 95. $3.95. 95. 95. 95. 95. $3.90. Troy number 21. Troy 21. $4 now 5. Little boy. $4 now 5. $4 now 5. $4 5. 10. 15. 20. $4.20. $4.15 now 20. 20. 20. 20. $4.20. $4.20. $4.15 Wagner. $4.15 Wagner. 2 blacks. 2 blacks. $2.20 now 5. $2.25 30. $2.30. $2.30. $2.25. $2.30. $2.30 now 35. $40. $2.40 now 5. $2.50. $2.50 now 5. $60. $5. $70. $2.70. $70. $75. $85. $80. $2.80. $2.85. $85. $90. $2.90 now 5. $95 now 5. $2.90 Letty number. Straight Letty. $110, $115, $115, $20, now $30, now $40, now $50, now $60, $170, $170, $80, $190, $90, $190, now $2, $2, $10, $12, $15, $17, $217, $215, $17, $215, $217, $217, $217, $215, Javier 2, Javier 2. By the head. By the head. 35, now 40. 35 40.
I think she's blind.
35 40. 35 40. 35 40. 20 now 5. Money 5. 25. 25. $20 a head. Javier number 2. Sellable. 7 here. $2.79 2. 4. 270. 4 6 78 82 4 6 86. 26, 26, 88, 90, 92, 292, 494, 96, 298, 98, 98, now $3, $3, 2, 302, 302, $3, Gully 6, Gully 6. $2.40 now 2, $2.40 now 2, 4, $2.40, black heifer 6, 8, $2.50 now 2, $52, $2.52, $2.52, 4, $54, $54, $54, $54. 252, capital 94 on the scales. Gully 6 here. Okay, hold the tag. 128.9. Hold the cow in the middle right now. 128 on money, 930, 31, 2, 31, 2, 3, 4, 34, 5, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 134 Lone Star. Okay, a little bit off now. $1 now one. $100 now one two. $101 two. 103, 103, 4 with a 5, with a 6, with a 7, 8, 109, 10, 11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 110. 109 Javier number 2011. Put on 11. Javier 11. 140 now one. Even one to one. Even one to one. 140 now one. Money one. 141. Even one to one. It two. Bit of three. Bit of four. Bit of four. 145. 145. 5, 5, 5. Bit of 5. 144 show number 12. Just 12. Started with 13. With the 13s. Seven, 130 now one, 30 now one, 131, every one, money one, two, 33, 34, 34, 35, 35, 34, 95, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 134 Lone Star. Set here, 110, 11, 110, 111, money 11, 12, 113, 14, 15, 16, 17, number 17, $17, 17, 18, 18, number 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, number 19, 19, 20, 121, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 6, 7, 126, Marty 8. All right, I guess that's it. That's all. Thank everybody. Appreciate you being here. Be back next week for a bigger, better show. Yeah, oh yeah. They said Sunday, isn't it?
Is it supposed to be Sunday? I've seen that blue dipping down, and it looks like it coming to us.
Yeah, I don't think cold. They said, I think it was Thursday, they said. Sunday night.
That's when we need to be at the blue water. It's 30.
Yeah, my youngest daughter and
You
them.
got somebody to help you feed cows where you can go. Somebody go feed.
I just have to get somebody lined up to do it.
I bet you could find somebody to if you know enough people.
Yeah, my youngest daughter and her husband just got back, went to a wedding